Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
Yada boy, the host with the most lot of smoke. Yuck Mouth back in the house, and this is WTF Weekly. Shout out to my co-hosts who will tap in shortly. Millie Network, Calico, and MJGZ. You know how that go. Salute to my other host, which is the chat, everybody, the nation. You know what I mean? Smoke a lot of shit. The gang, Dragon Gang, the SIG committee. Yada. And everybody that just tuned in. You know what I mean? The chat niggas. You know what I mean? Gang, man. Salute everybody tapping in from all around the world, little boys and girls. I see you in the chat lighting them dragons up. You know what I mean? The first on the tap in was to come in the house, man. You feel me? So to the guy, man. You know what I mean? First on the TT zip in. You feel me? So you do get green bean, GG. You feel me? You got sound issues? The mic still sound messed up? Ah, shit. I'm about to get. All right, we better? Damn. They fucking my mics up. Let's see if this one gonna work. Damn, let me see, man. They fucking my mics up. My mic sound nice. Check one. Let me see if this motherfucker plug in. I'm trying to just get y'all real good quality microphone. Ooh, wow. You feel me? Let's see if this. I thermatized this one. Yo, y'all hear me? Let me fuck with the settings right quick, y'all. Let me see audio. Not the default. Okay. Let's see the live. Yo. Y'all hear me? Put the thumbs up if y'all hear me with this new mic. This ain't a Logic. This is the blue. Y'all hear me? Let me see. Is this Logic? That's a blue mic. That ain't Logic. Back still? You echoing? Still? Still an echo. Let me unplug this shit. Be good, man. It shouldn't be echo now. Let me see. My bad, y'all. My mic game back together, man. Let me see. Yo. Yo. Okay, we good. Y'all hear me now? My bad, y'all. Yeah, I took the mic off ASAP. That mic gone. Y'all can hear me now? Perfect. Your host with the most school out of smoke. Yuck Mouth back in the He's house is WTF Weekly, man. No echoes. It's probably lower quality, but you still can hear me. You good without a mic. Perfect though. We good money, man. Say less, say least. We in the building. Yada da, man. Good afternoon, man. I had to hit it up on the afternoon side of the game, man. I was gonna go last night. Had one of the boss plates, man. Salute to my wife, Kizzy, man. Always feed me good. Fell asleep, you know what I mean? And shit, fuck it. Let's get to it right now. We ain't waiting tonight. We ain't waiting to the midnight hours. We getting right to it. You feel me? Straight to it, man. Grammys, man. Grammys was nice, man. I actually watched it this time, the full thing. It wasn't as long as it usually be. The Grammys is usually like about 4-5 hours or something. They chopped it down. I like how they chopped it down. And it was long still, but it wasn't as long as it usually be. the tributes, man. Lauryn Hill, man, stole the show to me, man. That whole D'Angelo tribute and Lauryn Hill at the end, oh man, she stole the show, man. But everybody that came out on that D'Angelo tribute was crazy, man. That was amazing, man. That was amazing tribute to D'Angelo. Um, Lauryn Hill, man. Shit, man. She killed it, man. She brought fucking Wyclef up there with the guitar, man. That was live, man. I fuck with that, man. Also fuck with the West. You know what I mean? Kendrick Lamar, you know, becoming a top rap artist, you know, with all the Grammys. He surpassed Jay-Z. You know, I think he won four more Grammys. You know what I mean? So that's huge, man. Salute to TDE, PG Lang, you know, everybody up there, SZA, you know what I mean? I think he won an award with Turn the TV Off, which had Old Boy on it. He got us award too. The Mexican dude, what's my dude name, man? But anyway, he got an award off Turn the TV Off, and a couple other people got awards from Turn the TV Off, you know, producers and whatnot, Mustard, you know, everybody, man. The whole team, everybody got awards, man. You know what I mean? Whole squad, man. Real West Coast night. It was some dope performances, man. Some real live performances, man. I like the clips when they got down with Pharrell in the snow with the choir. That was dope. You know what I mean? Real classy. You know what I mean? I liked the white chick at the beginning that had the whole, like, you at the airport and she came out I loved it. She was dope. The little white chick, whatever she was, it had all the airport stuff going on. That was a dope set and a dope show. She killed it. I fuck with that. And then the country, when they was doing the tributes to all the fallen legends, you know what I mean? The country singer, the legendary country singer, man. That song, what it's called, the Trailblazers. Oh my God, that was an amazing song. Amazing song. Who's that country lady, man? She killed it. He said it's LB. Rotterdam. What's up with the LB? I see you, man. Yeah, Justin Bieber performance was crazy. It was just bananas. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, man. Was that even a real song? Did he just freestyle a song that he just made on stage? I don't know what the fuck. The man came out in fucking boxes. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was going through. Man, he was a weirdo. Complete weirdo. But Lady Gaga wasn't as weird as him. She had some shit on her head, but she wasn't all that weird. You know what I mean? Lady Gaga wasn't weird as this nigga. He actually got the weird award, man. Justin Bieber, man. He was the weirdest nigga that night, literally. I hate to say it. And there'd be some weird motherfuckers at the Grammys, but Justin Bieber, that was some weird shit, bro. What, you forgot your fucking wardrobe? You was on the clock and couldn't put your shit on? Like, what happened, man? I swore you had some clothes on in the audience, man. Where your fucking clothes go, brother? Oh my God! He said he had that Diddy outfit on. He had the After Dark Diddy. He said he had. Bieber had that party fit on with Diddy. Hey man, the city committee in here early, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? He said Justin was fire. Somebody wild. Somebody wilding, man. Somebody wilding. They're running out his boxes thinking he's a member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Facts, yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers made that famous, man. They're doing the shows and they draws and whatnot. Definitely Red Hot Chili Pepper outfit. That's exactly what he tried to do. That's what he tried to do. I'm like, yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers was wilding though. Them niggas was wilding out. Everybody said he was awesome. Nah, nigga. La 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 bamba. Nigga, la bamba, nigga. Nah, nigga. It was way more dope performances, nigga. Tyler, the Creator, had a dope performance with the whole crash and the whole blow up. Yeah, that shit was dope. There was some dope performances, man. Some dope ass performances, man. You know, some dope ass performances, man. But salute to the Grammys, man. They getting better. I gotta admit, they getting better, man. The boy, It's the comedian name, man. I guess this nigga made 2 new enemies that he do not want. Don Cheeto, aka President Donald Trump, and goddamn Nicki Minaj. He roasted the 2 people that are very, 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 very petty. So Trump is about to sue the nigga, and Nicki is exposing the nigga. You do not want to fuck with 2 petty motherfuckers that'll sue and expose you at the same time. Leave them motherfuckers alone. Leave them alone. Leave that boy and leave that girl alone. Y'all better quit fucking with Nicki, man. All this Jay-Z and Pusha T shit, I think, is because of Nicki. Allegedly. Right after she took her ass to have that meeting with Trump, all of a sudden, when the files come out, Jay and Pusha T is in there. That's crazy. I gotta pull up that shit too. That's why I forgot. I gotta pull up this dude doing a breakdown of that whole shit because that was a little crazy, my friend. That was crazy. But a YouTuber breaks it down like we broke it down by dates. And can you actually prove that this happened? But with all that being said, it's still this got put out there. But she's not done. Like, she came with other receipts and shit. Like, you could do the receipts and say, hey, 96, he probably didn't, he wasn't big and all this shit. But nah, brother, some other shit that she done pulled out the database, which is cold. It's a cold piece of work. You can't fuck with a scorned female, period. Hands down, man. Scorned female, hey. And Nicki is mad, man. Rock Nation got the top chicks over there. Let's not mistake. Don't they got Cardi and Meg over there? That's a lot of power. Them are 2 hottest in the game right now. Cardi and Meg, you got other people, doing they 1 too, but them is the top. And I think it's really because of Meg Thee Stallion. They put Meg on top and leaving, Nicki by the side. You know what I mean? That's what she feel like. Meg getting all the opportunities, Cardi getting all the opportunities, all the sponsorships. When she used to get all the opportunities and all the sponsorships, so now she feel like she need backup, I told you, man, it's the Drake effect, It's the Drake effect, man, Niggas want to sue, niggas want to get the president, niggas want to get the feds involved, all types of shit, man. I remember hip hop when you battled and you had beef, it was on the album. You didn't go get, lawyers and, litigation, and you didn't go get the feds and shit like that and get presidents and shit. I don't know. It's a different game right now. Too much technology, too much access to people, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, man, let me play something right quick. Even though, shit is hitting the fan, and anybody that's in them Epstein files, fuck them, but this seems to be a little report and not an actual, hey, it is what it is, man, but this is not a case. This never got pursued. This was a phone call, anonymous tip that came in 2019. So this gentleman is about to break it down right quick. Salute to what's my man name? God damn, he's a big YouTuber. And at one time, I think Aiden Ross was saying this is the guy that used the hard ER, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all fill in the blanks.
We are a month, just one single month into 2026. And honestly, guys, I'm not sure if I could take much more of this year already. I've already seen too much in January, gotta be honest. Because as it is being reported in numerous outlets, the government has finally released another batch of Epstein file documents. Sometimes lightly, sometimes heavily redacted. Of course, this dump has been a total of 3 million documents, including thousands and thousands and thousands of images and videos, as well as emails from Jeffrey Epstein himself. And there have been some very curious points of exposure. There's been some questionable stuff that we've learned about Elon Musk, Bill Gates. But I'm not just bringing this up to talk about politics, because there is at least one major relevant story to the music world coming out of this file dump, which was making waves on social media this weekend. Apparently Jay-Z and also Pusha T's names turn up in these documents. So I thought we would look at the doc in which their names turn up and see what exactly is going on. I want to say before we go any deeper into this video, this type of content for this channel is usually pretty difficult to do. Typically involves a lot of censorship and kind of dancing. Okay, so what has turned up here is in just this single 2-page file from the FBI, which I will read through now. It is described as having been logged.
Kansas City, I see your boy. You feel me? Somebody in the chat said Donald Epstein. They said feds moving like leopards, man. Yeah, they just raided Elon Musk's offices, man. We're going to get into that right quick, too, man. Hey, man, they took Don Lennon to jail for, you know what I mean, for reporting, you know, being a journalist. Like, it's getting ugly out here. The boy got fired, you know what I mean? It's getting ugly out here. Niggas talking about to sue Trevor Noah. Damn, it's getting ugly out here, boy. That nigga Trump is petty than a motherfucker, man. The king of pettiness. I thought it was 50 Cent, but nah, Donald Trump got the petty crown, nigga. You better not mention no bad shit about him. He coming for you. He gonna send his goons, goblins, nigga, the whole motherfucking every motherfucking Nightmare on M Street, Jason, nigga, every horror flick motherfucking deviant, every demonic deviant at your ass, bro. Period. Leave that boy alone. Let's get back to the content with no more nonsense. WTF Weekly. Let's go, man. Good afternoon. Let go.
In 10th of July, 2019. It came in at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Time over the FBI National Threat Operations Center hotline. This person called to identify herself as a victim of Jeff and others. Now, before I go deeper into this, I do want to say that the information here was sent in via a call through a number where when contacting the FBI, they have to take and they have to log all of this stuff legally because it is public information.
Trumpstein is hella funny. That SIG committee is back. Y'all cooking, man. Nigga said Trumpstein. I ain't fucking with y'all. Too early to be crying and laughing, man. Shaniqua in the building. I see you, sis. Yada-da. We doing it on the early bird today. Fuck it. Let's go, y'all. Yada-da.
Even if it's not necessarily publicly available per se, it's the public information in terms of the government needs to own it and keep track of it. And the reason that's important is that there is a delineation between the nature of this and what we've broadly been discussing as Epstein files up till this point, meaning investigation-related documents the FBI collected while charging and convicting Jeff, which what we're reading here is not related to any investigation of the sort. Rather, it is a tip that, as far as I know, the FBI has not followed up on or have shown any further proof of investigating. But in approximately 1994, Blank revealed herself to Blank as a past victim of abuse by Jeff, described the abuse occurring during parties, further identified Blank as a friend of Blank. Again, the redactions. In approximately 1996, Blank resided with Blank in Blank. An unknown man abducted her from her home, whence she later awoke in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Sean Carter, Jay-Z, while Weinstein had, I'm not going to read that out loud, but it does say here that she believed she was in Epstein's mansion in Florida. The victim estimated she was abducted on 7 occasions, awaking each time in an opulent indoor setting, not alleging it's the same setting, a different setting, or just different opulent indoor settings, or I don't know. Blank suffered from abuse on multiple of those occasions in which Epstein participated. Blank recalled Leon Black and William Barr, current United States Attorney General, being present during some of the occasions of abuse. In approximately 2006, Blank last recalled being abused by Epstein. Okay, so this is the first half and the section in which Jay-Z's name comes up. And while an...
Yo, Jay-Z, I think they put out Reasonable Doubt. Because I was playing the shit out of Reasonable Doubt. That nigga ain't had no Epstein plug, my nigga. Them niggas was struggling to get a fucking deal, my nigga. Them niggas went to Def Jam with $1 million in a paper bag and couldn't get signed, nigga. They had to go to the West Coast and get signed by Priority Records, my brother. You think if a nigga had an Epstein and a plug and a Weinstein plug, a nigga would be trying to, like, struggling to get signed? Like, I was there, my nigga. I don't know. I was there. You know, we blew up in the 90s. We blew up in 95. 5 on it blew up in 95. I think the motherfucking I think Reasonable Doubt came out in 95. If I'm not mistaken, it came out in 95, I think. But by 96, this nigga wasn't leveled up to be like that. No. Yeah, it came out in 95 because Big came 94. Jay came right after that because he had a song with Big on that album. So yeah, I think Jay came 94, 95. 96? You sure? 96? Okay, 96 it is. I remember I was banging the shit out that motherfucker, but if the album come out in 96, that really proved my point. This nigga was struggling to get a motherfucking album popping. Ain't no nigga came out in 95. Okay, cool. He was struggling to get a deal, my nigga. Remember, he was on the yachts and shit, filling it and all that shit, man, popping bottles and shit, man. That nigga didn't have no Epstein hookup or no Weinstein hookup, but y'all believe this shit, man. Go ahead, man. This nigga was not on back then. Sorry about that. Not on that level.
Allegation is an allegation is an allegation. What has me kind of skeptical here is the time frame in which Jay-Z is cropping up here. 1996, which is not the earliest point of his career, but early enough in terms of his studio album discography. He was barely having moved out of Marcy at that point, and his first record only sold like 43,000 copies. There's been a litany of debates going back and forth about like whether or not it would have been believable for Jay-Z to sort of have been in these kinds of circles way back in 1996, which I know the waters do get muddy a little bit because of how popular and massive Jay-Z is as a figure now. So as a result of that, it's kind of easy to almost like, you know, always imagine him in that frame when, I'll be real, regardless of what people want to say in terms of Jay-Z's relevance within hip hop at that point, white people, specifically white people were not even having a hint of who Jay-Z was until Hard Knock Life dropped. That's just for real. I'll also note that years ago at this point, Jeffrey Epstein's Little Black Book, as we know it, that was packed full of celebrities and verified to be authentic. Yeah, that leaked a while ago, and there were lots of celebrity names in that Black Book, obviously not all of which were involved in his crimes. But I noticed from what I see, Jay-Z's name is not in there anywhere. Again, on its face, the allegation, the story itself doesn't seem like...
Wow, Jay-Z is not in the Black Book. See? I'm glad this guy did the math, man. The math is not mathing, man. But, you know, you can't fuck with a scorned woman. All this because of Nicki Minaj. I think, allegedly. I don't want to get sued. And then, Nicki, you got to be careful because your husband and your brother, they could smut both of them. You know, they could do some digging. You know, the motherfucking Beehive, you know, you got the Barbies, but the Beehive can get the digging too, man. So you got to be careful with that one, Nicki. You know, I know you mad. I know you frustrated, but your brother is locked up for some ill shit, miss. I'm just saying, and your husband did some ill shit too. And that ain't allegedly. So you got to be very, very quiet. You know what I mean? On some nigga, you trying to hunt the rabbit and motherfucking Looney Tunes, nigga. Very, very quiet. Nigga, your brother is, nigga, what? Fuck diabolical. Nigga, what's the word for that, nigga? What's the, nigga, your Elmer Fudd. Yeah, you got to hit the Elmer Fudd, nigga, because your brother is crazy, nigga. Crazy. They said, where we going? I ain't going nowhere. I'm just saying the facts. Like, she got to be, you know, careful, you know, trying to, you know, put smut on everybody else's name when, you know, it's a lot of smut that could be thrown on her brother and her husband. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. That's all. Somebody said, be careful throwing rocks in a glass house. That's all I'm saying, man. Thank you, Miss T. Yada da.
Like the most outlandish in the world. What leaves me wondering is the lack of a paper trail or any sort of communications, because I mean, as the thousands of other documents that have dropped have shown, Jeffrey was in pretty regular contact with a lot of his most famous and successful and demanding associates. The idea that Jay-Z would be doing this, but his name wouldn't be getting thrown around seems kind of strange to me. And in a way that's even kind of stranger for Pusha T, who turns up in this next page here. Same call, Same allegation, just continued. So on each occasion in which this person was being abducted as well as taken advantage of, she believed she was drugged, clouding her memory, and attributed the drugging as frequently performed by persons assigned as handlers, whom she described as persons who established friendships with the victims. Among her handlers, blank identified the artist Pusha T. Another allegation comes after this, but I want to address this part first, because it's very difficult to square given the specificity of this timeline here. Because again, the victim says that she was abducted 7 times between the years of basically 2006 and 1996. And within that period of time, at the beginning of which, keep in mind, Pusha T is a 19-year-old from Virginia, for an unspecified amount of times, Pusha T was drugging her and was also her handler. Again, it's not specified how many times Pusha T was involved in this process, but enough to be among these individuals who were seen as having established friendships with the victims. And again, that's just really confusing for me personally, because I can't quite make sense of how this would work in the...
I can make sense because he shitted on Drake. This is the get back. Just so happened a nigga that she hate that got the Rock Nation shit popping with Megan. She hate the shit out of him, and then they hate motherfucking Pusha T because he shitted on Drake. Why not them two? I'm surprised Kendrick ain't in this shit. I'm surprised they didn't slide Kendrick. Well, man, that shit is easy as 1, 2, 3, man. I don't know, man. It ain't no coincidence that the niggas that have beef with him or that she got beef with and they got beef with is the niggas that's mentioned. Go figure, man. Inquiring minds want to know, man. Y'all fill in the blanks, y'all. Let's go.
Earlier portion of this timeline, or even the latter portion, because do I see Pusha T as a barely legal teenager from Virginia being a full-time or part-time trafficking handler on behalf of Jeff Epstein? That I don't know. But even deeper into the 2000s, at the height of Clips's popularity and success, I have a difficult time making sense of this too. And again, maybe it wouldn't if the allegation were merely, oh, you know, Pusha T was among the many celebrities that Epstein was involved with during that time. But no, the handler framing makes it seem almost as if he's like working for him. You want me to believe that Pusha T, while being one half of Clips and kind of building up this fledgling rap career, is a part-time, full-time handler for Epstein? So again, while obviously turning up in this file dump has me like, you know, really worrying and really concerned, simultaneously the idea of Pusha T in this portion of his life finding the time to serve in this role for Jeff, while also doing it and leaving basically no paper trail, no communications of Jeff to him back and forth in this recent dump anyway, again, has me kind of wondering. It's after this another allegation comes, and the alleged victim says that she had another run-in with Pusha T, which also included Harvey Weinstein at a 2007 party. This particular occurrence seems to have nothing to do with Epstein, at least from the framing of this document. She just so happens to have been invited to a party by an unknown man. Pusha T and Weinstein were there, according to the allegation. She was drugged, taken advantage of. And I feel like this portion of the allegations is maybe a little bit easier to swallow, maybe because it doesn't involve anything other than a single encounter, like not an ongoing claim of some sort of handler type employment, but also especially considering how well connected Harvey Weinstein was and how open he was about.
But inquiring minds want to know, if Pusha T was a handler back then, all of a sudden he wasn't a handler at the party in 2006. He was just there with Harvey Weinstein. He wasn't the handler that got you the drugs, allegedly, that, you know, like, whoa, he was just there in attendance. The math ain't mathing, y'all. This shit is ridiculous, man. And it's easy to smut people, man. It's easy to say, that's the whole fuck part about the internet, man. Anybody with a following could paint a narrative. Anybody that has a problem with you could call and say some stupid shit. Call the boys, not just call anybody. I'm talking about call them people. Them people. You gotta say like Juvie, call them people. Nigga, fuck with them people. Whoa, they. Yeah, they call them people, my nigga. And say anything, my nigga. So this the world we living in, man. Nobody's silent no more. You know, we used to be silent. That shit was forbidden to call any type of 3 joints, man. 3 number joints, man. But mother shit, 3 number joints. Yeah, what? Nigga don't even want to call 411, nigga. Let alone 911, nigga. What? On some real shit. Yeah, man. Like, it used to be like forbidden to do that shit. Now motherfuckers got them niggas on speed dial. Niggas got the FBI. I heard the nigga Poetic Flacco say he got the FBI number on speed dial. Nigga, he called him all the time. He said, like, what the fuck? The podcaster calling the feds? This is a crazy ass world, man. This is crazy, man. So this is part of what goes down, man. I swear to God, we in a whole different world, my nigga. This is way different from what I was raised on, man. This shit's crazy. Let's go, y'all. Back to the content. WTF Weekly. This is what the fuck. Actually, shit. Let's go.
Who he knew and who he commiserated with and who he worked with and who was like, you know, a part of his circle of collaborators and so on and so forth. Do we have any info on whether or not Pusha T even knew Harvey Weinstein? The alleged victim also says that she believes she was basically under surveillance and stalked at the direction of people involved in the abuse. It is also said that she confirms that she was not diagnosed with any mental illness, but again, that's by her account. And also says she refused to provide a physical address, advising that she maintained no permanent address. Rather, she moved between staying at different hotels. Look, a lot of people.
Somebody said podcasters ain't gangsters, they civilian. When the last time we heard the Source magazine editors or writers call the fucking feds on somebody and report some criminal shit a rapper is doing our way? When did we hear XXL editors and writers call the fucking feds and report on some shit that a rap nigga is doing our way? When did rap pages and Murder Dog and shit like that call the motherfucking police about some criminal shit that they think they know about a rapper? Never heard it. Never ever in life. Never even report on some criminal shit unless a nigga like in jail or something for some crazy shit. A nigga calling from jail to explain the story. You know what I mean? That's when they report on it. When the actual person that's locked up is doing an interview about the shit. Right? That's how it used to happen. But now, nigga, that paint a narrative. They said you did it, nigga. Like, nigga, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. That shit is over. Nigga, the glove do fit without even no motherfucking, niggas like, everything is a nigga getting a RICO. Oh, man, what's McCarthy getting hit with the RICO? Oh, they're about to get hit with a RICO. Like, niggas is throwing a RICO around like a Frisbee. Like, nigga, real street nigga know what a RICO is. Oh, whatchamacallit about to get hit with a RICO? Oh, he coming with a RICO. Like, who the fuck? Like, niggas is throwing RICOs around like Frisbees and they don't know nothing about no motherfucking RICO. Nothing about it. A nigga go to jail for a gun and niggas say, oh, he about to get hit with the RICO. What? Nigga go to jail for some perks. Oh, he about to get hit with the RICO. What? Are you stupid? These new era niggas don't have no clue about the penal system. Nigga, it's a such thing as you could bail out. A rapper go to jail, they act like a nigga is washed. Oh, he went to jail. Nigga, and then you see the footage of him bailing out. TMZ right there, bailing out. These niggas think a nigga go to jail, it's over. He can't bail out, he can't fight his case. Oh, he getting the RICO. Shut y'all stupid ass up, man. Let's go, y'all.
Coming into this video are going to be curious as to what my personal assessment of all of this is, what it means. And let it be known, I'm not a fucking FBI investigator. If I was, I probably would have looked into this immediately to the best of my abilities to see whether there was any validity in it or not. But as it currently stands, this has me concerned, but I'm also kind of skeptical because there are also no corroborating images, videos, or emails citing anything in this allegation, or even that there was a direct line of communication or even an indirect line of communication between Jay-Z and Jeff and Pusha T and Jeff, because as some of these emails indicate too, sometimes Jeff was having discussions with others through a third party. I will also say, given our recent video on Michael Jackson with respect to these documents, there is reason to question and wonder about the motives of the government when dropping certain pieces of documentation that involve celebrity names with regards to Epstein, because often that can have the effect of distracting people from the biggest names in the files, and also how many times Trump turns up in the files yet again, because obviously for a lot of internet users, it's way more fun to talk about celebrities, even when in that previous document dump, there were images that involved Michael Jackson that had nothing to do with Epstein in there, and were clearly worked in as a means of making Michael the story here. And while I don't think that's the same play that's being executed.
Nah, when they showed the picture with Diana Ross with the kids, and I think it was a picture with Epstein or something. They're like, oh, Diana Ross is taking kids to the Epstein Island. No, you stupid fuck. That was Diana Ross' children. Motherfuckers be crazy, man. And I don't know if it's a picture with Epstein. I think it was a picture with somebody else. Y'all correct me, but I know for sure that that was a picture of her children, her 2 kids. And they said, "Oh, she's taking children to the island." Like, yo, you like, if they want to paint a narrative, you know what I mean? They could paint it on this internet. Everybody is. They say it's trolling once they get caught lying and shit. And you know what I mean? Oh, it's troll. I was just trolling. But some people will believe the troll. Some people will believe that narrative. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta be careful of what y'all really intake on this internet shit, man, because a lot of fake shit is out here, man. When Trump said it was fake news, nigga, it's fake internet right now, man. A lot of fake internet shit going on right now, for real. Let's get back to it, y'all. Fair use.
Here, I do think there is an intentional muddying of the waters when you dump all of this documentation at once and basically act as if these images or photos of Jeff significance as a hotline tip that there was no further investigation on and no corroborating evidence on. I'm just going to have different reads on those two things. I will also say I'm interested to see how Jay-Z or Pusha T respond to all of this, especially given that in recent years, when allegations such as these have come up with regard to Jay-Z, he has been quite litigious. It would be kind of surprising to me if he did not attack this allegation with the same viciousness. And the final thing I want to say before I close this.
We got it, my nigga. I think Jay-Z should sue the shit out of them. I think he should sue the shit out of everybody that's involved with this shit for defamation of character, false news, all types of shit. But you know, all types of fake shit that came out about Jay. The son, you know, cheating allegations. What else? All types of shit. And has he responded ever in life? Have you seen this nigga do an interview, do a tweet, a post? What? Jay don't give a fuck about this fake ass news. That boy's somewhere in the Maldives or something, nigga, chilling. Ha ha, sipping red wine and shit, you know, smoking Cuban cigars and shit, man, enjoying life, man. You know, y'all fuck with the fake news. This on, first of all, it's not a, if it was real, nigga, they will be trying to get this nigga on some criminal shit. Why? That was reported in 2019. Why no criminal charges, no investigation that has happened for that alleged claim that was, you know, reported in on the FBI hotline? That wasn't investigated. That wasn't in the Epstein files, like the real files from the island. That was just a caller that related to the Epstein shit. So that was thrown in there. You know what I mean? So y'all paying how y'all want to pay it. But Nicki said, fuck y'all. I got receipts, man. So let's get into what Nicki Minaj got it, man. She ain't playing, man. Nicki is got pictures of shit up. Nicki is not playing. Leave Nicki the fuck alone, man. Nicki, don't fuck with, don't shoot none of that towards me. I'm just reporting on what's going on. I'm just reporting on what's going on. But Nicki, jeez, you are not playing no games, young lady. She went and got receipts. Leave Nicki the fuck alone, man. Bow down gracefully. She got ages, man. Look at the pictures, man. Hold on. Woohoo! Oh, shit. I'm going to tell y'all this, though, right? With that picture being right there, right? I'm going to zoom it in and get it a little bigger. I'm going to zoom it in, right? We came in the game with Beyonce. Like, literally, we was on promotional tour with them when they was first coming in the game, part of the Looney. So that was like 95 when they first came in the game. We was on a promotional run with them. She wasn't 16 when they came in the game, my nigga. She wasn't. Beyonce wasn't no 16. She was, well, yeah, she wasn't no teenager. You know, that wasn't a teenage group. You know, Destiny Child, that wasn't a teenage group. They were young, but they weren't teenagers, my nigga. You know, they were like, probably like 20 or some shit like that, 19, 20. You know what I mean? But not no 16, my nigga. Definitely not that. But they got Aaliyah with Jay at, what age is this? 15. Aaliyah was not no fucking 15. Nah, that's bullshit. But let's let her put up the pictures like that. And she says sacrificing what? She said, whoa, 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 whoa. There's some shit at the top. Okay, boom, let me move that out the way. Okay, it said, are y'all understanding that these people have been sacrificing children as a way of gaining and manifesting power? Question mark. If you ever vote Democrat again, you're just as soulless as they are and will perish. Maybe it's time for me to do some story times. Since I was trying to not say. Oh, not say. Okay, not say. Okay. Since I was trying not to say what. Okay. This bitch is mad. Leave her the fuck alone. She talking about they sacrifice children. Are you out? Oh my lord. So I guess Aaliyah's plane crash, Jay sacrificed her. Beyonce's still alive. So I don't know, man. I don't know where she's going with this.
Talking Nicki Minaj tweeting like, yeah, I'm gonna say this real quick before they try to call me. I've been this since 2015 and I'm done acting surprise energy. This wasn't a crash out, this was a parked car, engine off, window down ran. She was tweeting like she had a Google Doc open. This wasn't a freestyle, this was drafted. We talking about Nicki Minaj going nuclear on Jay-Z last night during the Grammy Awards. Now let's not play dumb. When Nicki starts tweeting about gatekeepers, power brokers, certain people decide narratives, everybody immediately looked at Jay-Z like, huh? And the crazy part is not one industry executive clapped back. When rich people get quiet, that's when the room gets cold. Let me tell you how this all started, man. So it's the Grammy Awards and Trevor Noah mentions Nicki Minaj on stage. Yeah, a little jokey joke, a little smile, a little chuckle.
Nicki Minaj is...
You act like Jay was fucking on, no disrespect, but you act like he had sexual relationships with Beyonce at that time. They wasn't dating, my nigga. At that time, Beyonce was fucking with the nigga from what's my nigga name? From B2K, not B2K. Is it B2K or what's my nigga name, man? Not the B2K nigga, man. Beyonce was fucking with the B2K nigga, man. What's the nigga name, man? Like, stop playing, man. What's my nigga name, man? From B2K, man. Not B2K. The niggas before Immature. What's my nigga name from Immature? Marcus Houston, nigga. Marcus Houston was fucking with her, bruh. That was Marcus Houston girlfriend, my nigga. Marcus Houston girlfriend at that time, my nigga. What are you talking about? Marcus Houston was dating Beyonce at that time. That was his girlfriend. Let's stop playing, bro. That was Marcus Houston girl. Let's go.
Not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
And Nicki said, oh, now y'all remember my name? She turned internet Twitter into a war zone. After she saw that clip, she went straight to Twitter and wrote the caption, Trevor refuses to come out the closet when everybody in the industry knows his boyfriend, allegedly. Then she went in apocalypto mode and decided to go off on the whole industry, especially Jay-Z. She started saying he was a child predator. She started saying that the gatekeepers of the industry and they demonic.
And then after that, she started fucking with Mos Def. So she went from Marcus Houston to Mos Def, then to Jay-Z. Right? No, nigga. Oh, no. Slim Thug had the other member of Destiny's Child. But it was Marcus Houston, Mos Def, then Jay-Z. That was it. That was her lineup, but for the dudes that she fucked with. Marcus Houston, Mos Def, then Jay-Z. As far as Beyonce. Let's go, y'all.
And all this political stuff, man, she went and had a field day. She first started off and responded.
Y'all Nicki telling us when she was fucking with Marcus Houston, she was fucking with Jay at the same time. She was fucking with Mos Def, she was fucking with Jay at the same time. That's bullshit. Stop playing. Yeah, LaToya Lockett was fucking with Slim Thug. Yep. That's right.
somebody's question, but a Chucky Don said true or false. That person said Jay-Z dated Foxy Brown when she was 15 and took her virginity when she was 23. Jay-Z was out with Aaliyah when she was 15, 16, 17, and he was 26. Jay-Z met Beyonce at 16 and started dating her when he was 30. Jay-Z signed Rihanna at 16, as she said in an interview. Nicki Minaj responded to that clip and said true or false with a Chucky Doll leaning to the side. Then she posted a picture of Jay-Z with Aaliyah and Diddy and wrote the hashtag child predator. Then she posted a picture of Chucky drinking a martini and wrote the caption, your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in the satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and do crazy stuff in the form of a blood sacrifice to their god. You see, when your master is Satan, you just constantly shed blood, however the gig is up. And she wrote another tweet and said, are y'all understanding that these people have been sacrificing children in a way of gaining and maintaining power? If you ever vote Democrat again, you're just as soulless as they are and will perish. Maybe it's time for me to do some story time. Since I was trying to not say what I know, yet they continue to attempt bullying. Also, I won't be releasing the album until my contract is renegotiated. And until I tell you about all the sabotage this Rico is finding out about Billboard. Then she posted a picture of Jay-Z next to his...
Here we go. Another Rico. Now they're about to do a Rico on the Billboard. You know Drake did the Rico on fucking Universal Music. So now Nicki about to put a Rico on the Billboard. Oh my God, man. What world am I living in, man? If it didn't make the charts, it didn't make the fucking charts, man. It is what it is, man. People ain't digging your music like they used to, man. It is what it is. My sales when I put shit out ain't what they used to be back in the day. It is what it is. Shit, they done moved on. They got other shit to listen to, man. But they still buying your shit. Your shit still going platinum. Your shit still doing some type of numbers. Don't shit on the whole Billboard because the fans ain't tapped in like they tapped in with other female artists right now. You still the best that did it. You still sold the most albums ever. You Drake, you the female Drake. You sold more albums than all these people. Why are you mad? Let them catch up. You shouldn't be like all like that. You outsold them niggas. You should be chilling in the Maldives with Jay-Z. Sipping red wine, man. Eating Wagyu motherfucking steaks and shit, man. On the see-through water, man. Shit. Let's go, y'all.
Son. And she wrote another caption and said, maybe I should discuss the brainwashing technique they use. And she said, imagine if a 30-year-old rapper was out here with a 16-year-old in this day and age, and how y'all would have his head on a platter. This guy was hugging and humping on teens in broad daylight. Clearly, Nicki Minaj could not be stopped last.
Nicki Minaj ain't said shit about Elvis Presley, though, right? See, last time she put that KTSE. She gotta keep that same energy, man. One of them Beatle dudes had a chick real young, man. You gotta keep that same energy, man. You just can't go against your... I don't know if she feel like she are people because she Trinidadian, so she probably feel like she's not, African American. You did? So, man, but don't go against your peoples, man, because a couple females is outdoing you now. It's Jay-Z's fault. Oh, my Lord. Why you ain't having this energy for Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi? Because they whooping your ass right now. Sorry about that.
And it all started because Trevor Noah had to start off the Grammy by saying her name. Once he did that last night, the whole internet started doing its own investigation, started coming out with all these different clips and videos saying, dang, she might be right. Check these out.
Oh man, breaking news. But as expected, the Shade Room has deleted the post that they posted originally about Jay-Z and Pusha T being in the Epstein files along with Harvey Weinstein. Man, it's unfortunate because we have always known that media could be paid and bought for, but this is unfortunate because these are actual things that have happened. This was on the Department of Justice website. This isn't something.
This was a fake ass claim. What you mean these are actual things that happened? This is a tip, an anonymous tip. And if it did happen, they would have got investigated. See, you can have TikTok mode. These are actual things that actually happened. It didn't. Like, everybody is not a motherfucking journalist. Everybody is not a content creator, especially when you spread lies. Like, be fair. Now, if that shit was real, we'll be like, hey, man, you fucked up, Jay. Hey, Pusha T, nigga. Hey, buddy. I can't play that new, nigga. Hey, I can't play that new music, Pusha T. Hey, nigga, oh no, nigga. What'd he say? So be it, nigga. So be it with all the clip shit and all your solo songs, nigga, if this was true. Same with Jay. Hey, nigga, I can't play Hard Knock Life. None of that shit, man. You get the R. Kelly treatment, my nigga. Sorry about that. If it was true, I'm across the board. If it was true, nigga, fuck Jay-Z. If it was true, man, fuck Pusha T. But it's not. This is bullshit. Let's go.
That's fake or made up by fans. This is actually on the Department of Justice website, and yet one call from Rock Nation, one call from Jay-Z, whoever there made the call, got them to take this post down. Your minds are being warped and manipulated with whatever it is.
Why do Rock Nation need to make a call when they have lawyers? Oh, Jay-Z made the call. So Jay-Z is calling, what she said? Baller alert, whoever took the shit down. Jay-Z is calling IG people about posts. Oh, they took it off the post. How about a lawyer, nigga? A sturdy lawyer. Why the fuck would Jay-Z need to call whatever the fuck she talking about? Or Rock Nation. Nigga, the lawyer gonna call shit, all that shit down. What Jay-Z calling, what she said, whatever, the nigga, fuck out of here. That show you they don't know shit. Whoever Jay-Z called and Rock Nation, what the fuck the lawyer called? Take that shit down. Or we suing you for defamation. Bingo. The fuck y'all talking about? Easy work.
That they want you, and by they I mean people with money, who want you to believe, and this is really unfortunate. Like, I thought this was the type of stuff we were supposed to be fighting against. The Cheeto does this type of stuff with media. This is a Black-owned media site, and they are not even standing on business. We should be holding ourselves accountable in moments like this, but the Shade Room isn't. This isn't something to cover up and hide. I mean, this is very serious allegations, and instead of them just putting the information out there, because this is real information, instead of them just putting the information out there, they're trying to cover it up and hide it. Even TMZ, a white-owned media outlet, which is owned by Harvey Levine, who is a Jewish man, even they posted the stuff about Weinstein, about Epstein. Like, that's his people. As far as, like, you know, race, religion, that's his people. But he still stands on business and posts the facts about them. Why can't the Shade Room do the same when it comes to Jay-Z and Pusha T? And mark my words, I already know what Charlamagne is going to say on Monday. I think they are going to have to discuss this because it's become so big. But Charlamagne is probably going to say on Monday,
Boo this man! Enough of this chick. I'm tired of her. On to the other. She sound like she don't know what the fuck she talking about. Because the nigga from TMZ is in the files too, and she said he kept it silent. Why you didn't say he in the files? Because it came out that he in the files too. Stop playing. Keep that same energy. Let's go.
Something, the downfall of Jay-Z is going to be something. Jay-Z is working overtime right now to make sure his empire won't crumble apart. Because we're not going to act like he wasn't named in the Epstein files. Hello? As soon as he was naming the Epstein files, they gonna take all the posts down and everything. He probably seen it and made some calls. Was like, nah, get that shit removed right now. Sending mad bread out, sending mad money out. Like, whatever is done in the dark will come to the light.
Don't listen to these dope head ass, perk head ass Gen Zers, bruh. I don't know what the fuck dope she on, but she smoked so much dope she lost her fucking hair. And it's just a little fucking... what's my nigga name from the boxing shit? Big Baby. It's a little Big Baby motherfucking little toupee hanging at the back of her shit. The fuck are you talking about, young lady? Oh, he done mad bread. He done put mad bread out there. He called everybody. He took up, man, shut your bitch ass up. I no disrespect to females out there, but this bitch right here, why this nigga even put her on here? This is crazy. Let's go.
He ain't gonna be able to hide this. He ain't gonna be able to just sweep this under the rug for too long. It's bound to happen, bro. It's bound to happen. I just want to know what Beyonce gonna do when all of this shit come to light. Like, is you finna stick by this man's side, or is you leaving? Or are you an accomplice? On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Bitches be trolling. That bitch trying to do some numbers on TikTok. Shut up. Let's hear this NICKI interview.
Is the biggest in the music industry.
I want to say, but it would be so real that I can't.
You gonna plead the fifth?
I gotta plead the fifth on that one, but honey child, I always just say that name.
Oh my God, I'm dying to hear this name.
It's 2 names that I want to say, honey, yeah.
Really?
Yes, 2 guys, for lack of a better term.
2 guys?
Yeah.
I got the names. Her brother and her fucking husband. If you don't stop with this bullshit, NICKI. Your brother and your motherfucking husband is the two names that come to my mind. Let's go, y'all.
Two men.
If you want to call them that.
Wow. Two infantile dickheads.
Dickheads!
Dickheads.
Wishing for the kids to fail right now, but I ain't gonna. So keep it moving, and I am gonna blow up your spot one of these days.
Give it up for Nicki Minaj, everybody! Yeah!
The timeline started looking like Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and Exhibit C. Meanwhile, the industry was quiet like crickets. Silent so loud you can hear the Wi-Fi buffering. So let's be real. Is Nicki crashing out, or is Nicki finally realizing being quiet never...
Why is she driving? Her nigga need to be chauffeuring her around, man. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, yo.
helped anyway? Because think about it. Her numbers are undeniable. Her fan base is unhinged, and her legacy is already seeming, and she still feels played. That should scare the industry. And the way Nicki Minaj was tweeting, this don't feel like a one-night rant. This feel like I got more to say, but I'm gonna let y'all digest it.
Oh, ouch. That didn't look nice. Was that her without the makeup? Ooh, Lord. Let's look at that
And
again.
she still feels played. That should scare.
Whoa. Makeup, please. Makeup later, please. Glam squad, please. Whoa, she look average right there. That look like an average thotty.
The industry. And the way Nicki...
Oh, whoa. Glam squad, please. She look average. That makeup do wonders, man. Look at that shit. Yo, Barbs, don't fuck me over. Y'all look better than her right now. Lord, ooh, shit. Somebody said Shaka Khan. All natural, man. I fuck with all natural, but man, it looks a lot different from the makeup, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Salute to Nicki. She's a beautiful young lady, man. I just said she looked normal. She ain't like she a dusty. She still look beautiful, but it's a different beautiful, like average. Yeah, I mean, it ain't superstar beautiful like when she had that glamour girl shit on. I'm just gonna say that, but it is what it is. Glam squad, let's go. My bad, y'all. Where my motherfucking co-host at, man? These niggas ain't tapped in. They probably sleep doing shit. Yeah, she look kind of mid right there. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. She look there. The nigga said I still knock it down. Bags, dirt bags alert. Dirt bags fucking anything, man. You know that. Yeah, man. She still look beautiful. She just ain't that. You know what I mean? Like glamour girl shit. Ah, man. Wow. Wow. Nicki versus Jay-Z is heating up. You got all the motherfucking Gen Zers. You got the Barbs. You got the Beehive. You got all the... Man, listen, man. You got the fucking rainbows tapping in. Look at the rainbow nigga is ready. He knows it all. The rainbow nigga. He think he know all the facts. Let's get to the rainbow nigga, man. Hold on, man. Where the rainbow at, man? I don't even want to throw no flag on the field, but I just want to show y'all how fucking ridiculous they be. Like, fucking really be fucking ridiculous. Because now it's like I wonder what Beyonce gonna do. It's fake, nigga. Beyonce gonna stay down like 4 flat tires, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Fucking Tinkerbell. Pure Tinkerbell energy, man. Let's go, y'all.
This is everything that's happened to Jay-Z since he's been exposed in the you-know-what files. Let's start off with Beyonce because she's lost 10 million followers on Instagram, going from 318 to 308 million. But that's not all because Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, also unfollowed Jay-Z on Instagram, along with Kim Kardashian, Rihanna, Kelly Rowland, and many others. It's pretty crazy that Apple Music unfollowed Jay-Z. I mean, even the NFL unfollowed him, and keep in mind, he helps organize the halftime show, so he's got a big partnership with them. Now, I don't know if Jay-Z has fled the country. I do see a bunch of viral posts claiming that he has, but no major networks are reporting on this. If he did flee the country, that looks pretty guilty. You guys are probably wondering what's actually in the files, and in the file there is an account from a woman who had claimed that she had a horrible experience. I mean, I don't know what I can say here on TikTok, but the worst thing you could imagine in your mind happened with Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z present. What do you guys think in the comments below?
I think it's a flag on the field for unnecessary fairy dust and unnecessary fake ass rumors. But man, all you did was a motherfucking IG count. Oh, this one unfollowed, that one, and this one. And shut your bitch ass up, man. Nigga, nobody give a fuck about no followers. Oh, this is Beyonce loves 10 million subscribers. Man, who cares? You know how much fucking money Beyonce got? Now, if them subscribers, each subscriber was $1, should be, you know what I mean? That's some extra bread. Nigga, what? They could take my motherfucking IG page today. They took my shit 5 times and I had to start over. You think I was boo-hoo? I started over. Didn't give a fuck. Because I'm still me, nigga, with viewers or followers or none of that shit. I'm still me, nigga. Period. Without none of this internet shit, without none of this social media shit, I'm still me. Still get the bag for being me. On all this shit I do, all this shit on the wall. Before this internet shit. And same with her. She don't need to be on no motherfucking internet. You lucky she even got an IG fucking with y'all. Real talk. Beyonce don't need no fucking IG. The fuck? Oh, she all lost 10 million followers. Man, fuck you, Tinkerbell. How many followers you got, nigga? Focus on that. I hate a little... it just make a nigga mad. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, Tinkerbell, man. But it's an agenda, man. You see, it's an agenda, man. You know, a lot of the Barbs are Tinkerbells, man. Hate to say it, but it is what it is, man. They got that same Lil Nas X fan base. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But let's get to the motherfucking the hair cracker. I do want to play What the Fuck Weekly, man. Just to, you know what I mean? This is the what the fuck, man. My nigga, man, with the bag head nigga. Y'all seen this bag head nigga rapping about robbing niggas? This nigga Manny. And what the fuck though? At the same time. He probably blurp a nigga though, man. I don't know. I can play this shit, man. Y'all go. Let me. Fuck it. Let's go, man. Let's try it.
Boy, you better run it fast. You don't want to get shot. Before I turn another rapper into PNB Rob.
All right, boom. Pause it. You know what I mean? So we don't get woo-wop. Pause it. Okay, this nigga on crazy. I don't know what this nigga named Baghead. I don't know. Chat. Who this nigga with the bag on his head? What's this nigga name, man? Baghead. This nigga, he did the Knew How to Rob. Let's go, y'all.
I'm a kidnap Rihanna coming out the Ferrari. If you want a bag, send the money ASAP Rob. Ran on by.
Oh, he said you send that money ASAP Rocky. If you want it back, nigga, send that ASAP Rocky. Okay, nigga, talk your shit.
I be murdered with a mask and a shank. You better shmoney dance your ass down to the bank. Stole blue face watch on the block real late. Next day I try to sell it, but that shit was fake. Caught Drake walking out.
This nigga said blue face shit was fake. Look at Blueface face. There's a Blueface reaction to this shit. Let's go. You better Blueface, man. You gotta get this nigga. Get this nigga, Blueface.
Out the new Hope King. Let me get some Chow Ning in that 2-pot ring. When the whole block rob Chief Keef with the pipe. But his chain gold plated. That's the shit I don't like.
They said Chief Keef shit fake too. Oh my god. Let's go, man. Look at this nigga Blueface eyes. He like, nigga.
Me popping wheelies on his ATV. Diddy gave him hush money because he's stealing his cheap.
Oh shit. Oh man, nigga. Look at his face. Let's go, y'all.
Hell no. That shit got me hot. That shit got me tight.
Boy, you better.
Get this nigga Blueface. You gotta do it, man. He cooked, man. Salute to the bag nigga, man. Baghead. What's that nigga name? Hoodie, some nigga. B Hood. I think his name is B Hood. B Hood. Yeah, B Hood. Yeah, that's a fun. I watched the whole video. That shit dope. I fuck with it. He sound like 6ix9ine. And I think the nigga white. Because if you look at the video, his hands is white as fuck. His face is white. I think he a white boy. I think he another 6'9" on mamas. He do sound like 6'9", like a motherfucker, man. I hope they don't blurt me for that stupid shit, man. You feel me? Unseen TV in this motherfucker. I see you. Hey, y'all going big tonight. I know it's going down, man. Let's get to the content though, man. Elon Musk, man, offices has been raided by the motherfucking feds, man. Trump ain't playing fair. Trump is not playing fair at all. The boy got raided by the feds, the offices, man. The ex-offices has been raided by the federal authorities, man. Let's tap in with what's my nigga name, man? I can't. JD, man. Let's tap in with JD. He give me fairy dust activity too, man. Yeah. Anyway, who cares what you do in your bedroom? That's on you, man. Report this good content. Let's go, man, JD. Let's go.
It's raided by law enforcement, and it's for none other than crimes related to children. Elon Musk, the richest and one of the most powerful men in the world, has been spending the past few days trying to convince us that his emails to Jeffrey Epstein in no way implicate him, that there is nothing bad that Elon Musk has ever done when it comes to children, that he was simply messaging back and forth with Jeffrey Epstein. Who even is that? We don't even know. That is the message that Elon has delivered, that the mainstream media has delivered, that just because you were talking to Epstein, or in the words of Todd Blanche, partying with him, doesn't mean you did anything wrong. Well, do you know what? Elon Musk did do a lot wrong, and it is why his building is being raided right now. Now, we're going to get into that breaking story being reported by the AP, but I want to start with how Elon Musk has tried his best to deflect from Epstein over the past couple of days, because it's an insight into this breaking news. Panicked Musk makes wild excuse as Epstein emails blow up in his face. Elon Musk lashed out at legacy media for reporting on his exchanges with Jeffrey Epstein. Elon Musk scrambled to dismiss reports linking him to Jeffrey Epstein as fake news after new documents surfaced showing him begging to party with the late trafficker. The chronically online SpaceX boss, who has denied any involvement with the disgraced financier's island, jet, or parties, insisted in a series of posts over the weekend that his frantic emails to Epstein could be misunderstood. Musk wrote in shared posts claiming that he denied invitations to Epstein's island and that he was too busy to attend any of the gatherings. He reported one user who speculated that Musk didn't have time to hang out with Epstein on the island.
Man, hey, man. All you niggas driving them cyber trucks, man. How to say, keep that same energy. That's why I got the electric Benz, nigga. Keep that same energy, you cyber truck niggas. You hear what they saying, man. That nigga was trying to party like a rock star with this nigga, allegedly. Hey, Elon, do not shut my X account down. I'm just reporting and reacting, my nigga. But if it's true blue, nigga, I'm getting off X, man. I can't fuck around like that. Psych! Once you take the X off X and fill in the blanks, if y'all know, y'all know. Once you take the X off X, the real X, you know what I mean? All them OnlyFans chicks, you know, if you know, you know. Once you take that off, I'm gone. I'm going back to Pornhub. But if I could go to X and get Pornhub, man, for free 99, hey, man, shit, sign me up, brother. Dirtbag Nation, stand up. Let's go. Let's get back to this.
And added that he worked most of the weekend too. Still do. Legacy media lies relentlessly, Musk wrote in a Twitter post responding to a user who called reports about Musk's emails to Epstein fake news. Musk also shared numerous posts heralding himself as a champion for children and Epstein's victims. He also called on more arrests to be made following the release of the files. What matters is not the release of some subset of Epstein files, sure man, great, but rather the prosecution of those who committed heinous crimes with Epstein, Musk posted. When there is at least one arrest, some justice will have been done. If not, this is all performative, nothing but a distraction. The billionaire also responded to a Twitter user, Doge Designer, known for almost exclusively posting pro-Musk content, who claimed that Musk was the only one calling for prosecutions among high-profile figures listed in the files like Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, Steve Bannon, and Reid Hoffman. Why is that, the user asked. Because they are guilty, Musk responded. Clinton, Hoffman, and Bannon have all publicly called for all Epstein files to be released. Email exchanges and calendar invites published by the DOJ show that Musk had attempted to schedule various meetings with Epstein and tried securing an invite to the wildest party, he called it, on the island. The messages were sent years after Epstein first pled guilty and served time for his crimes in 2008. In a November 2012 exchange, Epstein asked, "How many people will you be for the heli to the island?" Musk responded, "Probably just Tallulah Tula and me. What day or night will be the wildest party on our island? In a December 2013 email thread, the two attempted to coordinate time for Musk, who said he was in the British Virgin Islands in St. Bart's for the holiday, to visit Epstein's island. Epstein suggested that Musk come after the new year. Any day, 1st through 8th, play it by ear if you want. Always space for you, Epstein responded. Epstein later emailed to cancel Musk's trip due to scheduling conflicts. Vivian Wilson, Musk's daughter, responded to the news of her father's emails with Epstein on Threads. She said she believes the correspondence is real. I'm just going to speak directly instead of being vague and cryptic, she said. I can confirm we were in St. Bart's at the time specified in the emails, and therefore I believe they are authentic. Yeah, I believe they're authentic too.
What the fuck, man? Allegedly, before I say this, it seemed like all them niggas was at the island. Allegedly, or wanted to go to the wildest party. Shit. On Christmas. This nigga was trying to turn up. Fuck Jingle Bells. He wanted the Tinker Bells. Lord have mercy, man. Hey, man, shit. You gotta keep that same energy. That's what we don't got with the Jay-Z or the Pusha T. We ain't got no real emails and communication with these two doing shit like this. Come on, man. Hey, y'all fill in the blanks, man. Allegedly, man. It's that deck the hall. The committee in the building, man. Let's go, y'all. This is crazy, man. Elon. Inquiring minds want to know, my brother. Let's go.
Not just because of what was laid out meticulously in file after file, all of these emails that sound like Epstein, but because no one projects quite like Elon does. Just listen to this clip right here, which actually perfectly led into the story about the raid.
I think part of why Kamala is getting so much support is that if Trump wins, that Epstein client list is going to become public.
Yes.
And some of those billionaires behind Kamala are terrified of that outcome.
Yeah. Do you think Reid Hoffman's uncomfortable?
Yes.
So Elon says all of the billionaires are worried about their crimes coming out, their crimes against children coming out, and he says that that's why they're all voting for Kamala. Well, it seems like a lot of billionaires are being protected by Donald Trump right now, but where Donald Trump can't protect Elon is overseas, and that's where his Twitter office is being raided. The AP, Paris prosecutors raid the French offices of Elon Musk's Twitter as part of an investigation into spreading child porn and deepfakes.
Woo! The Paris Feds hit that boy, not the American. The Paris Feds hit that boy. Let's get to the story. Oh shit! It turns up. It's turning up. Let's go, y'all. French headquarters. Let's go.
Prosecutors have raided the French headquarters of Elon Musk's social media platform Twitter and summoned the tech billionaire and the company's former chief executive for questioning as part of an investigation into alleged cybercrime. A search is underway by the cybercrime unit of the Paris prosecutor's office, the National Police Cyber Unit in Europol. The Paris prosecutor's office said in a post on Twitter Tuesday, adding that it would no longer be publishing on the network. It said in a statement that Musk and the former chief executive of the company had been summoned for voluntary questioning in April in their capacity as de facto and de jure managers of the Twitter platform at the time of the events. Elon Musk's former CEO resigned as chief executive of Twitter in July of last year. The Paris raid is part of an investigation launched in January last year into the suspected abuse of algorithms and fraudulent data extraction, which the prosecutor's office said it had widened to cover complaints about Twitter's artificial intelligence tool, Grok. It said that the alleged offenses it was investigating now include complicity in the possession and organized distribution of child abuse images, violation of image rights through sexualized deepfakes, the denial of crimes against humanity. Other possible charges include fraudulent data extraction from and falsified operation of an automated data processing system by an organized group and operation of an illegal online platform by an organized group, the statement said. The chatbot has since caused outrage.
So peep this, you know, whatever that program is, you know, it could like scan you and show you naked, literally. And I guess allegedly that it's been automatically scanning, you know, children. And that's what the suit is about. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is scanning children, you know, and like, come on, man, that's not cool. You know, so yeah, this little fucking whatever he invented, man, Grok. It's the one that was saying all that demonic shit too. Could scan you out your clothes and have you naked, you know. So this is crazy. Let's go, y'all.
By allowing users to strip clothed people, including children, in photos through AI image generation and editing. The EU launched an investigation into its production and dissemination of sexualized deepfakes of women and minors. So Elon is being investigated, unsurprisingly, because his AI that once called itself Mecha Hitler is also undressing people, no matter who they are or what their age. And Elon is fine with this because that is the type of person he wants using his AI. That is how Elon is going to get even richer, because you can't be a...
Okay, so y'all get it. Why he getting hit? This dude gonna have a whole soliloquy about everything. But y'all, hold on, let me see what's at the end. Here we go, right here. Let's play something. Let's get it.
Then Petey Tallboy, Pete Kegbreath. MSNBC broke it down. This is important reporting that has not gotten enough coverage.
Pete Hexet's Pentagon is getting ready to hand the keys to America's military secrets to an AI chatbot so dangerous that 2 countries have already banned it. I know that sounds like some dystopian fever dream, but it is actually true. Trump's defense secretary made the announcement this week at Elon Musk's private city in Texas and said the AI system known as Grok will be operating inside the Pentagon network. This is the same system that just this week flooded the zombie website formerly known as Twitter with AI-generated naked images of real people. It is just the latest example of how the world's richest man has become something of a shadow defense secretary who has seemingly made himself too big to fail within the U.S. military.
We are giving Elon Musk even more billions. We are giving Elon Musk even more billions of our tax dollars. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy, and you wonder why he's back with Trump, and you wonder why he's been at the parties, he's at the wedding, he's at Mar-a-Lago, and he's hanging out. It's because he wants the money. And he's getting it from you and I. For AI. AI, again, they call themselves Mecha Hitler. To have full control over classified and unclassified information. What are we doing? The dumbest administration in history, run by the dumbest people in history.
I fuck with it. Talk your shit, bro. Hey, talk your shit, JD. Talk your shit, man. How y'all feel about that, man? The same thing he got rated for in Paris, the government is now implementing that in the military. That's crazy. In the Pentagon. About to pay millions of dollars for that tech to be at the Pentagon. That's crazy. Truman Show, y'all. There's a real live Truman Show going on, bruh. Yeah, the finesse is real, right? All out of our tax dollars. You know what I mean? You can't pay for the medical shit. You can't pay for the homeless. But we got so much money for other countries. We got so much money for AI, so much money for this, that, and the third, and military weapons and all this type of shit, man. We paying all this shit for military weaponry. When have America actually went to war when somebody raided America? I wait. You know what America war is? They gonna hate me for this. When we go to other countries and, you know, try to, you know what we do. You know what I mean? Do I want to and take their resources? That's when we go to war. It ain't nobody trying to bring no war to us, right? So we spend all that money on military shit to go take other people's resources, right? But actual war don't come to the grounds of America. Probably a cyber war or some shit like that in the future, probably, but allegedly. But as a war, we the powerful ones, my G. Nobody want no smoke with us, period. So we got money to spend on other things. Saying all that to say this, man. Certain places in China, man, looks like the fucking future. It's no way that we, like Silicon Valley being the lead in technology, we don't have all the shit that's going down in China. I mean, Asia. Asia got some wild shit going down out there, like Tokyo, Japan. They got some ill technology going on out there that's mind-blowing that we are not doing yet. I don't know what the fuck is up, but go to Japan or Tokyo or some wild shit out there, and you're going to see the technology. And you'll be like, what the fuck is going on in America? We're going to seem like we light years fucking behind, man. For real, for real. Now let's get to the Grammys, man. You know, Kendrick swept the Grammys, man. Big shout out to PG Lane, you know what I mean? GNX, the album, you know what I mean? All the artists is on it, you know what I mean? Also won Grammys. The producers that was on it also won Grammys, you know what I mean? The Grammy family. But he surpassed Jay-Z as the rap artist with the most Grammys, you know what I mean? So that's a big win for the West, big win for Kendrick, man. Salute to Kendrick Lamar, man. He putting in a lot of work, you know what I mean? A lot of touring and shit, you know what I mean? Just giving back to the fans, you know what I mean? Because you Gen Z pod niggas was like, oh, he don't give back. He don't do this. He don't do that. He be in a cave.
he be off the scene for 4-5 years before he drop an album. He be marinating, he be ducked off, he be gone. He don't fuck with the people. He don't put his people on. Okay, so he do GNX and put new artists on, and them new artists got Grammys with him. You know, he ain't fuck with the people. That nigga toured, went on stadium tours from America to overseas, my nigga, and sold all the bitches out and really fucked with the people, right? You can't say nothing about the nigga. Oh, you thought that Drake was gonna win the battle? He shitted on Drake. Like, Drake is still trying to come back from that. Drake is still wiping his motherfucking wounds from that. He's still trying to recover, my nigga. I don't know, man. Great year for Kendrick. But let's hear what the hater got to say. You know it ain't a motherfucking award show without FEDS sprinkling all types of salt and all types of hate on the game, man. FEDS. Let's see what this motherfucking Hennessy Koala nigga got to say about about Kendrick sweeping it, man. Cause he is, I don't know, man. I'm big mad energy, you know. I'm big mad energy, man. I don't know what's up with this dude, man. He could never congratulate the West. It is what it is, man. And you could tell he compromised. Super fucking compromised, because the battle was over and you still feeling some type of way. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I think I had the wrong shit. My bad, y'all. Wrong content. Let me get this shit right, man. Is any of my co-hosts in there? I'm about to put the motherfucking link out there, man. Y'all in this motherfucker getting this bitch talk some shit with me, man. Hit the link. Let me see my co-hosts out there, man. Hit the motherfucking link, y'all. Tap in. You feel me? Say the browser. Can't access the screen. Okay, cool. Let's do it again. Get the screen going. I got hit the wrong shit. Breaking. Boom, here we go. Let's see what the hater got to say, man. This nigga hate the West Coast with a passion, man. Let's see what he got to say about this shit. I think the hate is going from the West Coast to other shit on this, man. I watched a little bit of it, man. It seems like he hating on everything, man. Everything that ain't got Drake included. Let's go, y'all.
Enjoy like a good couple hours of streaming with me. You know? If your girl asking for some dick, just tell her chill out. Pop a honey pack. You'll be good. After the stream, you'll be able to give her that rock solid.
Man, shut up.
People are going to take this based on what they think my biases are. And they're going to say, well, academics, you're just mad at Kendrick Lamar. That's not what I'm mad at.
You are.
I actually don't really have that much of a problem with Kendrick winning. But I don't think Kendrick is competing with the people that should be competing with. Respectfully. Okay? It's a lot of woke.
Look, another narrative. Oh, it ain't got the right people in the Grammys now. So it was easy. This is the narrative he's trying to paint. Oh, since Drake wasn't competing against him. So, because NBA Youngboy wasn't competing against him. Because Playboy Cardi wasn't competing against him. He wouldn't have won. Fuck out of here, bro. Lefty Gunplay. Salute to Lefty Gunplay, man. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. First Mexican rapper, you know what I mean, from the coast to win a Grammy. Absolutely, man. So salute to that brother for making history. Salute to Kendrick for making history, surpassing Jay-Z for the most Grammys. Kanye, all the rap niggas, he got it. Give some real salute. He ain't saluted none of that shit. He talking about who should be on the Grammys. Like, nigga, you ain't part of the Grammy motherfucking board. And if you want to be your media, if you feel so bad, why don't you apply to be part of the Grammy board so you can make your votes? Ding dong. Let's go.
Songs on here, but I want to even point this out. And I'm not going to personalize this and you know, call out any rapper, because everybody deserves whatever they're awarded. And I know these guys put in a lot of work, and we live in an industry, it's really tough. But I do want to point this out. If you go to any rap outlet, and we're talking about culture rap outlet, we're not talking about like Anthony Bichtano, who this guy's like a cuck, right? Like this guy's like a cuck. Like he's really not in the culture. He's like this guy. He really likes rock and roll. He's just like this reviewer who, like, you know, for whatever, he's like Pitchfork in reality, right? We're talking about cultural outlets, and even the ones that are fringe, Complex, Hype Beat. Well, they don't do this type of stuff anymore. I think everybody has a really good consensus of what 2025 was. If I asked you what was the dominating albums, topics, artists 2025, how could we have this discussion? Keep in mind, I believe GNX dropped in 2024, late, right? GNX release date. It was, yes, late 2024. However, it's in the eligibility period. By the way, I have no problem with it being nominated, and also I have no problem with it winning.
So why the fuck would you pull up the date if you have no problem with them winning? Sounds like you're hating. Sounds like a lot of heat coming from that side of the couch, nigga.
But I'm talking about the competitors. And this is why I think the Grammys or the Scammys, whatever you want to call it, is devalued. Because winning an award when you're not competing versus the people you should compete with, it's like Usain Bolt racing a toddler that don't even walk. He's crawling. Is he the fastest man in the world? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
Hold on. He said Kendrick winning this shit is him racing a toddler. Ooh, the hate is real, man. These Gen Zer niggas. He sound like the bitch with the struggle ponytail that was talking about the Jay-Z. Ooh, he out there giving out mad bread. Hey, yo, it's about to get crazy. I wonder what Beyonce got to say. Or you accomplice. Hey, it goes on. Like, he sound like a male her. All he missing is the struggle ponytail, my nigga. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Why the Gen Zers got so much hatred towards the people that's winning? Jay-Z is one of the most accomplished rappers ever in hip-hop, as far as money and entrepreneurship and accolades, all this shit. He'll be the LeBron of this shit. Kendrick is the Kobe of this shit or somebody. He one of them niggas. Like, if shit, he probably the Jordan of this shit. He up there. Kendrick putting up them numbers. He putting up them numbers right now. Drake is up there. Drake putting up them numbers. You know, it's certain niggas that's up there. What's my nigga name, man? Of course, J. Cole. You know what I mean? Cole up there, he putting up them numbers. But Travis, man, they don't be giving love to Travis like he ain't putting up hella numbers like them niggas. They don't give motherfucking Tyler, the Creator, his pops like he ain't putting up hella numbers like them niggas. You know, it's a couple young niggas that's putting up them numbers, man, for real. And they don't get put up in that situation. They don't get mentioned in that category like that, you know? That's what I was expecting. But let's go. Let's see who he wants to be mentioned in this. Let's go.
The field of nominees has to be strong. If we talked about 2025, we're having an objective conversation here. And I know some of y'all might be like, I know what you're about to say. You're rocking the shirt. NBA YoungBoy is listed as MVP of the year. He's not listed in any type of awards. There's no award for that. There's no Grammy award that would signify his contribution in 2025. How is that so?
NBA is one of the top streamers. But the thing about NBA YoungBoy is the hit factor, right? Like, he got a lot of bangers and shit, but it's not on the radio all day. Like, this Kendrick shit is on nigga iHeartRadio all day across the country and overseas and everything. Like, NBA YoungBoy is lit, but the world ain't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? The world is Kendrick, man. And Kendrick shocked the world, my nigga. It's different from being NBA YoungBoy is a boy, too. The YNs, the Gen Zers, they fuck with him heavy. Let's not disrespect. He one of the big dogs. He ain't no little dog. He one of the big motherfucking dogs in the game that put up numbers. He another one that they need to mention. Absolutely. But you gotta, it ain't about the numbers. It's about the hits. What hit can we name that could compete? What album? Like, did the album do more numbers than all them niggas? Did the hits do more, more spins and get, like, it's about that at the end of the day. It ain't more about who you like, you know what I mean, and who you think should be on there, nigga. We think a lot of niggas should be on there, nigga. We thought, nigga, Tupac should have been on there. Tupac never got a Grammy. Let's be real. Shit, we thought 5 on it should have been on there. 5 on it never got a Grammy. We got Grammy nominated for a song that we did with Quincy Jones. And didn't win. So, here's what it is. Let's get back to it.
Playboi Carti has the biggest album. The biggest moment in 2025 in terms of a rapper releasing an album is Playboi Carti dropping music. No nominations. Not even a win. Not even. He doesn't even get acknowledged.
He said Playboi Carti was the biggest album of 2025, but you just said NBA Youngboy was the biggest, man. I don't know. Yeah, Youngboy sold out all his tours. We know that, but they won stadiums, my niggas. Arena tours. Yeah, arenas are very easy to sell out as far as a big artist, but stadiums, man, it's a difference, man. Kendrick got a stadium tour, man. The only people that able to sell them out was like Beyonce's and shit like that, Taylor Swift's and shit like that, Drake, the big dogs. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, it's a difference, my nigga. Big difference, man. Stadium, I mean, arenas like 30,000. You know what I mean? At the most, you know, stadiums like 80,000. It's crazy shit. Some probably could be 100,000. It's a different type of, different type of. It hit different, bro. But NBA Youngboy is the motherfucking boy. His whole tour sold out. He definitely got a wave, nigga. All the youngsters love his shit. He definitely be playing all day on Sirius Satellite Radio. But as far as like clean songs on the radio, I don't hear them. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I listen to radio and Sirius Satellite. They bang him all day on Sirius Satellite. He getting some airplay, you know. So he definitely a guy, you know. But what single can we name? You know, but that one that everybody fuck with, but is it the top one? Did it chart on Billboard? Like, all these songs up here charted, you know? Let's go, y'all.
I spoke to Carti about this when I was backstage at the show when he was styling me. I don't want to speak for someone else, but I'll tell you, he was a little bit, and I'm being nice, he was a little bit disappointed. Carti felt he played the game.
Shut up, nigga. You know, disappointed? These people that got nominated and didn't motherfucking win. Let guys sort them out. The Clips. That's a great-ass album. They should have won. I think that was played more. I heard that more than anything, my nigga. Glorilla. Her shit played all motherfucking day on the radio. All her shit. Jid, you know what I mean? I heard it's a dope-ass album. He Lyrical Miracle. He had some dope-ass singles on there, too. So, these people that put dope-ass albums out should be mad. Why the fuck is Playboi Carti feeling upset and he's not on the fucking, he ain't even nominated? The fuck you talking about, man? I talked to Playboi Carti. He's kind of upset. Shut your bitch ass up. You seen who was upset? JID. That nigga was clapping and mean mugging and sad at the same time when they showed that nigga face. Why don't you talk about that? A nigga that was actually nominated. Why you talking about niggas that wasn't nominated? JID was hella heated. Why you didn't call him? I'll wait. This nigga crazy.
He said to me directly, he said, Ak, he said, I could have just made an album just for my fans. But they told me, you need to make songs that were global. Songs like this. You need to do this. You need to have collabs. He told me, he said, Ak, I went for the guys who get nominated. I brought them in. He drops his album. Playboi Carti doesn't fit the bill. Maybe it's his personality or lack thereof, or maybe it's because he's not an outgoing person. Whatever it might be, maybe it's his sound, maybe it's his look. Who cares? No nominations. I'm not doing this rant to only stick up for Playboi Carti. What I'm trying to say is, with all due respect to everybody who's on this list, you're telling me we could have a serious conversation about best rap album, and the two artists that dominate the conversation for the majority of the year, Playboi Carti and NBA Youngboy, they're nowhere to be found. It's like they don't even do rap. It's like they do something else.
No, your conversation has been about Drake and Kendrick. Drake putting out this mid, and we waiting on Iceman. And you hyping up every Iceman single that came out. You ain't said shit about NBA Youngboy until the nigga went on tour. Let's be real. Once that nigga went on tour and you was backstage with niggas, now it's all NBA Youngboy. Chat, am I lying? We ain't never heard this nigga say shit about NBA Youngboy like this. We seen you do interviews and shit and all that shit. We know you tapped in with him. But you wasn't riding for this nigga like you was riding for Drake or Playboy Cardi. You wasn't riding for none of these niggas because Playboy Cardi finessed your guy, right? Then he finessed Aiden Ross and came in there for 5 minutes, took the motherfucking bag and dipped. He took a bag of chips and dipped. That nigga took the chips and dipped. And it wasn't a motherfucking football game. So keep the same energy. He's just trying to make an argument and trying to have the people in his chat and everybody like, oh my God, why was it Playboy Cardi? Why was it? You weren't talking about this nigga the whole year. He said the niggas that was talked about the whole year is not on there. You wasn't talking about these niggas the whole year, nigga. Until you got on this tour with this nigga. Then start saying he the guy, he the GOAT. Shut your bitch ass up. You was so much up Drake ass, nigga. It's ridiculous, bro. This nigga a cornball. Now he looking for an exit. Now Drake is falling off. Now he want to hop on the NBA Youngboy train. Shut up, nigga. Dick rider.
But Kendrick, who does do rap, and obviously, no, I'm saying all three of these guys who rap, he gets the win. And I'm not here shitting on Tyler, the Creator. Shout out to JID and shout out to Glorilla. You know, I'm kind of turned to a Glorilla fan. And, you know, obviously the clips, they came back around with a comeback album. Rock Nation style, right? But the problem here is there's an asterisk next to these wins. Let's get serious.
The Clips won, too. They won with that single with Kendrick. So they won the Grammy on the single. I think the single or the video, something. They won a Grammy. They left with one. The Clips won with one, my nigga. They definitely left that bitch with a Grammy. Even though it had Kendrick, you know what I mean? It took all that. They won one, my nigga. They just didn't get the rap album of the year, but they definitely won a Grammy on that single with Kendrick. Just saying, my nigga. Let's go.
We got to get serious. It's an asterisk next to these wins. These awards don't match the conversation. The nominees don't match the conversation. The artists that we're saying are dominating are not even recognized. That's the problem. It's not about if Drake was there.
So Kendrick didn't dominate. Let's do the year review. Let's do a real year review. He kicks the year off with the Super Bowl, right? The video, all that shit. We going hard February. We going hard. He kicks the tour off. The tour is selling out everywhere. Everybody is doing reviews on this tour. Everybody talking. Everybody going to his tour. That bitch is going to the summer. They take a 2-month break. Then they start going overseas. Start beating their ass overseas. They just come back. So this nigga wasn't the talk of the fucking year, my nigga. Are you serious? The only time we heard something different was when NBA Youngboy started doing his tour. And then we seen something different. That's when Kendrick was done with his whole fucking tour. He was done with his overseas run. He just ended Australia. That was the last part of the run. They came home and NBA shit started. So that's the talk. That's what everybody talking about. But that was one part of the year. That was just like at the end of the year. That wasn't the whole fucking year. And then Playboy Cardi, he just put out an album and fucking disappeared. That nigga put that album out. Nigga, what? What the fuck did Playboy Cardi do for the rest of the year? I wait to be the most impactful artist that you talking about, that was most talked about. Fuck out of here. That's crazy. The most talked about nigga you talked about was Kendrick and Drake. We're talking about Iceman and all this shit, right? We getting the Iceman rollout, different videos, different fucking long 2-3 hour blogs and shit with Pinocchios and shit running around. You talking about that FEDS? You ain't talking about no motherfucking NBA Youngboy or no motherfucking Playboy Cardi. Let's keep it a buck. Let's go, y'all.
It's not about one artist. It's that the Grammys have now turned into, if Kendrick opens his mouth, just hand him the Grammy right now. That's the problem. And I know when Drake said it, he was hyperbolic about it. But this time, just kind of watching this shit, I'm like, you remember when Nicki Minaj kept winning Best Female Rapper every year? With all due respect, Nicki is the greatest female rapper of all time. But I'm going to be honest with y'all, chat. Let's go to a random year, right? We're going to go to MTV Awards. MTV Awards, let's go to
Now he's gonna try to prove his point. Oh, Nicki won all these awards because there was no real females in the category. Those are big albums in the category, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Let guys sort them out. Glorilla shit had all the females lit. JID. The fuck you talking about? JID is the lyrical miracle. This is a fresh breath of fresh air as far as lyrics and shit. What are we talking about? This nigga's crazy.
Got you. The clips, they're rapping about that sweet, pure white cocaine. Got you. But motherfucker, like, only the fucking 40-year-old pasty Twitter nerds, okay, are talking about these things because culturally, the niggas we were talking about, one that I'm wearing a shirt with a motherfucker's face, they dominated the conversation, and they're not even mentioned.
So when Future talks about selling cocaine, it's all good. Clips talk about selling cocaine. Now it's only 40-year-old Twitter niggas that listen to this shit. I can't tell, man. This nigga crazy. And he act like he ain't approaching 40. This nigga 35. About to be 36. He act like he's some young ass 25-year-old. Bro, you're about to be 40. You're right there, brother.
The equivalent what Grammys is turning into is like me gathering.
The shit that didn't stick is when Game said, you 38 and you still rapping. Ugh. Or he said, you 40 and you still rapping. Ugh. Now look who's 40 and they still rapping. You gotta watch what you say, man. I assume this nigga is gonna be still potting in the next 5 years. He's gonna be 40. You gotta watch what you say. Hey, MJG, what up, nigga?
Hey, I was letting you talk your shit. Shout out to the chat. You know what I mean?
Brock, I see you. I see you. I'm gonna get you in there, Brock. I see you.
The fire breathing dragon, you already know. Hey man, this is what he do. If it was Drake, it'd be something different. Oh, he dominate the Grammys every year. This proves he's the best rapper. You know, squeeze his stomach. Dough gonna come out of this dude, man.
Oh,
You know?
but the cold part, Drake got nominated. He just didn't win.
Right, and so that made him doubly mad. You know
Super
what I mean?
mad.
So you know what I mean, and they ain't taking nothing from nobody else. That's why Kendrick probably wasn't there. This is just the leftover stuff from the room.
Kendrick was there. You mean Drake wasn't there?
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, Drake. You know what I mean? So, man, whatever, man.
Let me get Brock in here. Let him talk his shit right quick. Brock, I got you, my brother. Welcome back, my G. Welcome back.
What I was gonna say, bro, about the Grammys, man, I found it to be fair. You heard me? Because it ain't just centered on one different artist or coast, but it showed love to the whole United States, really. Like the producers part with I forgot who that was from Atlanta. Plus, what I saw for Brandy, I love that part because really, you know, that's giving her flowers while she here. You know, I mean, that was true to me.
I like this Grammys. They really did a lot for the hip hop culture, the black culture period. They stood on business, you know. Especially, I love that D'Angelo tribute, man. That was amazing, man. All the artists that came out, like everybody, man. And big shout out to Raphael Sadiq, man. Town Business, man. He got up there with that guitar doing his thing. It's 1-2, man. But salute to Lauryn Hill, man. Like she was orchestrating this shit and naming artists coming out, woo, 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 but woo, woo, woo. But then she killed it with her shit at the end and the Fuji. Oh, yeah, that was live. I fuck with that. That was some live shit.
Oh, yeah, I ain't even watch it, but that's what's up.
Oh, you didn't watch it? Nigga, you tripping.
I stopped watching the Grammys about 20 years ago when they was stop fucking over the rappers, man. That's, you know what I mean?
The rappers ran this shit this year,
That's
man.
what's up. Finally, that's what's up.
How the Creator performed, nigga, it was lit.
That's what's up, Grammys.
It was out there in California.
Mm-hmm. Grammys always in Cali.
That's where it's always is.
I never knew that until today.
Yep, they always in Grammy, always in Cali. How you feel about Kendrick winning all them rap awards, man? Because FEDS got a problem with it.
To be real, I think Kendrick rightfully deserve that because really when you think about music besides Back That Ass Up or In the Club or I Got Five on it, ain't no song really impacted the whole globe on an international level like that. So I salute him.
Yeah, Kendrick the man. You gotta give him his props, man. Like that boy
Yeah,
did
yeah.
beat his ass with the Grammys, man. And this nigga saying, "Oh, it's a woke Grammy. You gotta be woke to win an award." Man, that nigga was knocking, man. Sorry about that. Nigga, turn the TV off. Nigga, Luther. That shit was on the radio all day. That shit was charting, my nigga. Squabble Up. That shit was charting, my nigga. Sorry about that. It was charting.
You
That
can't
shit was.
deny good music. I don't care where how you get celebrated or not. And the clips, man, that album was what it do. You know what I mean? So it was, it's typical Grammy. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick got his just due. So
The
if
clips.
they don't like it,
None of them
whatever.
songs charted like Luther. None of them
Right.
songs charted like Squabble Up or Motherfucking TV Off. None of them songs that any of them niggas put out on that list charted like that nigga. He had 3 songs, 4 songs beating their ass on it. When that shit came out, he had 5 songs on that motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had the first 5 on the Billboard when that shit came out. And number 9. I think number 9 or 10. So he had like 6 on that bitch at one time when that bitch dropped. So leave that boy the fuck alone. Like it got a chart. Like it got a chart. They fuck with the Billboard. They fuck with the you know what I mean, the sound scan and you know how many numbers niggas is doing in streams and all that shit. They fuck with all the numbers too to even be voted. You know what I mean? They don't just in that case it'll be every rapper that dropped that year and you choose what album is the dopest. You know what I mean? If anybody could be on the shit, you gotta like meet a certain criteria or a certain level of sales and radio play and charting to even be considered, you know?
At least that's how it used to be. And then you remember how many times Eminem was nominated year after year, and motherfuckers like you wasn't, and other hip hop, Ice Cube them wasn't, and they was charting too. Remember, and everybody was selling millions back then, yeah.
Nobody
You know what I
charted
mean?
like him. Nobody was charting like
Nobody
him.
charted like, and they was mad, and that's when people started finding out what they really do. You can't deny good music. Even JID. I don't care, like underground, and that's what I'm talking about. Them is the people that should be winning Grammys. Like he's an artist that got, you know what I mean, good music. You know what I mean, out the gate.
Nipsey won a Grammy.
You
Nipsey won a Grammy. That's
know
an
what I mean?
underground rapper. You know what I mean? He won a Grammy, so you
Yeah,
know.
but as far as but not taking away nothing from Kendrick, he deserved this. You know what I mean? Like he deserved it. He had a good album. He had one of the greatest albums for the year and the end of all time. So let them hate. That's all they gonna do. Let them get mad. You know what I mean? If they Gen Zers, Xers, or whatever they are, Quickie Koala down here, you know what he gonna do?
But
You can't.
you notice that the Gen Zers never congratulate nobody but the people they rock with. If they rock with an artist, he could do no wrong. This motherfucker get caught or allegedly do all types of shit. Like say for instance, I get this prime example. If R. Kelly was a Gen Zer, they would still be playing his music and defend this nigga. You know what I mean? That's what type of shit we in. No matter what a nigga do, the Gen Zers, if they fuck with him, they gonna defend them to the end of the fucking road, no matter what they do. Back in our day, like, nah, nigga, R. Kelly, nigga, we ain't playing your music no more. Nigga, it was dope, but we can't rock with you no more, my brother. You know,
Why you think?
we different, my nigga. They could do all types of scandalous shit and they still fuck with they people, who they fuck with. They can't do no motherfucking wrong. It's crazy.
Why is the subject of Kendrick Lamar and Drake so big to academics? I wonder. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would think with the way Tupac and Biggie had caused all this different conflict amongst coasts and with people in the streets, that you could leave it on wax in this opportunity and not so much egg on the subject of a battle. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion as a black person. You know what I'm saying? Why cause that much division among two hip hop artists? I just don't get that.
You gotta be really in this hip hop cloth, my nigga. Like niggas had beef, crews had beef. That shit was before Drake and before Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like niggas died from beef back in the day. Niggas getting slid on. Niggas video shoots getting slid on. Nigga come slide up on your show, nigga catch you at a restaurant. Hey man, it was going down on motherfuckers back in the day, but they'll pull up. You know what I mean? Like it get busy. It wasn't nobody getting shot and killed. You know, they get beat up at the most. You know, packed out, stumped out, chain snatch. You know what I mean? At the most, nobody was getting killed, but the Biggie and Tupac shit. You know, that was detrimental. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to the big dogs. That was some shit that went way overboard. You know what I mean? But other than those two situations, like far as hip hop beef, nobody was dying. Nowadays, niggas dying on hip hop beef. These YNs is sliding on shit. Like if we go like shit, if you count the rappers that died with the YNs, you know what I mean? It's totally different from when we grew up. You know, as far as this hip hop beef shit, these YNs like they're beef. I ain't gonna be out there saying no shit, but you get it. Fill in the blanks, man. It's dangerous beefing with a YN. That's all I say. I ended on that.
It just seemed like to me though, Ack ain't got no other platform now but country. You know what I mean? Like, and this is it. Like, he might shoot on something else, but he always spin the block back around to these two. This why you know what I mean? He's a picker. You know what I mean? He's trying to find something, just like in the Grammys. You know what I mean? In celebration of hip hop, he's still trying to find something, nitpicking. Because he ain't got no other basis or nothing. And he got a big platform. He just don't even know how to use it for a springboard, I think. You know,
Now, if he was
really
hosting the Grammys, now if he was hosting the Grammys, he'd be all gravy with the shit. Oh, this was the best Grammys ever. Like, nigga, nah, nigga, they don't fuck with streamers. This ain't the streamer awards, nigga. And even the streamer awards, he ain't there. So this nigga feeling some type of way about all the award shows. Nigga, when has he been nominated for the award shows? I wait.
Or
Right.
you know, presenter, anything, had anything, nothing.
Oh, something, anything that has to do with hip hop.
Nothing,
Nothing, my nigga.
The goddamn blabbermouth.
Shit on this shit, man. But let's hear the hey Bricks Liddy, what's up with it, nigga? Talk your
What's
shit.
up with it, yeah? What's up with him, JG, man? What's up with Brock, man?
What up, Bricks?
Checking out y'all players, man. Just, you know, diving in on the combo, though, man. But it's real. What y'all saying, man, is real facts, though, man. You got a problem with every little issue, and it's just trying to move the culture forward, you know?
Yeah, niggas past that shit, bro. But he keep like. Anyway, man, let's hear what he got to say, man. This is bullshit hating. If it was a picture of a player hater, it had this nigga right here freezed up.
This nigga face.
Yeah, for real though, right here doing this shit. Let's go.
5 bums from my local YMCA, bringing them to my backyard. I knock out all 5 of them, and I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. Of course. This is who you're competing with, 5 bums. And again, I want to be very clear. I'm not calling these other people bums, but I want to say if the Grammys aren't evaluating the field to get you know how it works in the Olympics? This is why they do heats. You don't just, Sha'Carri Richardson don't.
Shut up.
No, you called them some bums. You called them
niggas 6'5" bums.
You showed.
I ain't trying to talk about fucking Olympics. Shut up, nigga.
That nigga isn't here.
This is called painting a narrative. This is the prime example of painting a negative narrative because his homeboy didn't win. His homeboy was, you know, nominated. It just didn't win. Now, if his homeboy would have won, he would salute the Grammys. Oh, this is the first time the Grammys kept it a buck. You know, it's been all Kendrick, but they finally got it right. They gave Drake another one. Like, it'll be that one. But since Drake didn't get it, now it's fuck the whole Grammys and they selective and it's a woke Grammys. But they put your boy on there. He was nominated. What you mean it's woke? They got Glorilla on there. What you mean it's woke? Glorilla ain't woke, nigga.
Hey.
Fuck. They got Pusha T on there. Them niggas ain't woke. Them niggas selling all types of dope on that album. Nigga.
He hot about that shit too.
The only nigga that's woke on this motherfucker is JID.
That's true.
Kendrick talking shit on GNX. He ain't talking nothing woke.
Look, I ain't even know JID was woke. You feel me? I'm just like, he got some good music, beats or whatever. I ain't even whatever. You know.
But if you choose any motherfucker in this list to be woke, it would be JID out of the whole list.
Man, look. Besides this dude,
yeah,
man,
out of that list.
Who's out of this list? That guy sort him out. Gorgeous, Glorilla. God Does Like Ugly, JID, or GNX. What would be the woke album of all for these albums. I say JID.
But who's a bum out of all of them, though? What
None
all
of them.
of
None of them.
done,
If you Grammy nominated, you can never be a bum, nigga. They don't put bums in the Grammys, nigga.
No, even if you nominate facts like this, man, man, Jabber Jaws, man, get on out of here.
This nigga acting like it's a Complex Awards or something. Nah, nigga, this is the
Complex Awards.
This is not the Complex Awards, nigga. Sorry about that. Let's go.
Hey, you still look like a Manchichi.
I'm here to tell you it doesn't feel that way anymore. You know how in the NFL, they'd be like, this is the Naismith Award, or this is the Jerry West Award. If it's, I don't know if they have one, but you know, this is the Vince Lombardi Trophy. They should call the rap category, this is the Duckworth Award. It is what it is. It is what it is.
The same nigga that was complaining saying he don't come out enough and he sweep the Grammys is mad that he swept the Grammys when he came out.
Hey man, this is the type of dude, all he do is hit foul balls.
Move the goalposts.
Move the fucking goalposts.
He don't do nothing, man. He miss kick balls, he hits foul balls, he swings and misses, you know. All man, this dude is not good for culture.
Let me let y'all niggas know his whole hustle, man. His whole hustle is to disrespect hip hop. His whole hustle was to feel like he's the infiltrator of hip hop and he could like infiltrate to these hip hop circles, come back to his chat, disrespect and tell him all the secrets that he heard and learned. You know what I mean? And disrespect the same niggas that he was just hanging around in that hip hop circle. You feel me? So his whole fan base is him disrespecting hip hop artists at the same time trying to report on hip hop. So it don't add up, my nigga. You really the enemy of hip hop, my nigga. You shit on every nigga that you fuck with. You know what I mean? Literally, you shit on the culture, but you act like you the head of the culture. I'm the best that do it. I'm the head. I'm the top. No, you're top hater in this shit, bro. You hate hip hop. The shit that's paying your bills, nigga. You ain't salute nobody but the people, the record labels that's paying you to salute them niggas. That's it. You get a check to salute niggas. Other than that, he hate hip hop. It's always these nerd niggas that hate the cool niggas, man. And once they get some money, they start hating on the cool niggas, man. Even though he got hella money or whatever type of money he get, he still can't get the bitches. He still can't do what these hip hop niggas is doing. So he still feels some type of way. He in the same circle. He see what they leave with and what he leave with. It's different. So he still feels some type of way. You can hang around the circle, nigga, but who they leave with, nigga, niggas ain't leaving with you, bro. You get the leftovers, nigga. They leaving with nigga Future. They leaving with Drake, nigga. They leaving with them niggas, man. They are not leaving with no motherfucking FEDS. That's the motherfuckers that can't go when they cut it off and then all the motherfucking sprinters and shit and all the motherfucking Escalades and shit pull off, nigga. You get the ones that, you know what I mean, sitting around to get an Uber, nigga. They get to ride it with you. Nigga. You get the left, nigga. So he see what type of move it is, nigga. So he still hating on niggas because niggas is way more famous than any of these stream niggas. That's why the stream niggas gotta have the motherfucking rap niggas on their streams, all that type, the rap females on their streams. You gotta, and this nigga gotta talk about the rap niggas all the time to get a stream. So fuck out of here, bro. He jealous, mad jelly.
That sounds about right. He ain't never been a nigga though. He never been that one.
And right. And then the rappers that he do like, the rappers are gone with the rappers that he don't like. The rappers that he do like, while they all partying, nigga, they going with the rappers you like and you can't go because you don't fuck with them. And they don't fuck with you. You know what I mean?
He really party with it is fucking 6ix9ine. Like he parties with that nigga. No other rapper parties with that nigga. Let's be real.
That's it. Yep. You know what I mean? Hey, they say keep it point. Oh, you know what I mean? But not that kind. You feel me?
This nigga ain't
not that guy.
At the big boy mansions with them niggas with Future and them. This nigga ain't never been around them niggas. He ain't even been around Drake. Let's be real.
Niggas that's what I was about to ask. He campaigning for that nigga so damn much, but they never met him. That's crazy.
Man, we ain't seen this nigga hang out with Drake not once.
He ain't got an old OVO sweater.
Not even a picture with the motherfucker.
Mingo for Mingo. So you see what this nigga on. Compromise. Let's go.
I'm disappointed. And I was actually even hoping Deutsche once. I'm like, all right, they're trying to switch it up a little bit. But ever since they snubbed Kendrick when they gave it to Macklemore, which Macklemore did the most, you know, hey, I don't deserve it. Give it to Grammys. Can I just give it to Kendrick? And by the way, Kendrick did deserve it that time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Remember when Macklemore won? Macklemore wins Grammys over Kendrick. The boy wrote like a fucking essay. It was Best New Artist. By the way, this was the first nigga to apologize to Kendrick. I know J. Cole said, yeah, point him out. Point him out. I wasn't the first. I was like the last. Okay, Cole, I got you. We're going to break down your lyrics in a minute.
Y'all crazy to the motherfucker, man. A nigga just said, this nigga, the last nigga, and the type of nigga, he said, he the type when the club lights cut off, he still be sitting down.
Oh my God.
He searching for shit to talk about, though, seem like. Which I ain't gonna lie, he doing his research, but his topics, man. He can't
Well, the nigga hating on the West Coast. Period. He'd rather have a Canadian nigga win than a West Coast nigga. You remember?
That's sad.
He don't care if nobody he rocking with, north, east, south, west, he gonna try and drill you to the ground. If you ain't part of his eucalyptus leaves that the quickie koala's eating, man, you getting talked about.
Man, look what he was saying. Look what he was saying to Adam 22 when that fight happened, and that boy took that knee, bowed down, took the motherfucking Kaepernick knee, right? What he was saying in the background. He knocked your bitch out and knocked you out. He knocked your bitch out and knocked you out. He fucking knocked her. He's saying this on
that was him in the background that said that?
That was him that was saying that. That's
Act was talking.
I heard the vocals, but I didn't know it was him.
No, that was Act saying that shit. That
was a new academic. He was talking shit.
But who's from the West? That boy hate not only West Coast artists, he hate West Coast podcasters. He recently just said some foul shit about Whack 100, talking about Whack 100 is robbing Blueface.
Damn.
Wow.
You know how much hate that he had for Back on Fig. You know what I mean? He was going at it, sitting on Back on Fig. So he hates the West Coast, my nigga. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Do he really think
it probably never been out here?
Everybody's connected to Kendrick.
Nah, he come out here. When he come out here, he fuck with Aiden Ross. He come out here dipping and out. You know what I mean? But nah, he hate the West Coast, my nigga. For real, for real.
So he really thinks all the West Coast ride with Kendrick. Like it's Kendrick or nothing. All West Coast. That's what he really thinks.
Nah, Kendrick is the West, nigga. That's
not
what I'm saying. He thinks only Kendrick and PG Lane and TDE.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's all he thinks the West Coast is.
Yeah.
From the West Coast, fuck you.
Does he think the West Coast is just LA?
I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
It sounds about right. Like
that's what I'm saying, Bricks. Like that. Like he's delusional. Then like
he's delusional.
Like he's really nuts.
Yeah, because I started listening. I'm like, he must think the West Coast is just LA. Because a lot of people from the East Coast that had never been out here, when they say California, they think LA is all California. And I'm like,
just low riders, and you know what I mean. And there's just that. This is
all low riders in the Bay, my nigga. Not at all.
Come on, man.
Only at a car show. Shit.
I mean, we got our motherfucking Nortes that pull them out for the car shows and shit. But they ain't riding down Mac Festival at the lake and shit and Lake Mary.
Not on E14. I ain't seen the 6-4 drop on E14.
Hell no.
LA just ain't low riders and shit.
You see them bitches at car shows. That's about it. Them shits ain't hopping down E14, my nigga. Have you ever seen a Lolo hopping down MacArthur, my nigga? Hell no.
Or Foothill. Hell to the
Foothill. Hell no.
MacArthur, all that, yeah.
Man,
even on Pablo. Have you seen it on Pablo? Hell
it ain't hop down Telegraph, nothing, nigga. Broadway, anything. Nigga. Nothing, nigga. Shit ain't Adline, nigga, nothing, nigga.
Hit a 3-wheel.
Martin Luther King Street, nigga.
Come on, man. Durant, all that shit. University, you ain't seen none of that.
They ain't slid through the lake, nigga. None of that shit, my nigga. Yeah, that's bullshit. But let's get back to this hater. Let him finish it up, man. Because he's basically trying to like go against the whole Grammy. Like it's bullshit. Fuck this Macklemore shit. Get into this, man.
Fair use.
Let's get to this, man. I ain't about to.
It was like an 8-9 hour thing, and I think now like they realize it doesn't do as well, so they're trying to just highlight the most important parts that star-studded, and this is why like they're trying to cut out some of the fat that they think people might not tune into, right? They did have Bad Bunny in the building. I'm not sure if Taylor Swift was there, but they had Kendrick Lamar The Weeknd wasn't there and Drake wasn't there because they've sworn off the Grammys. They have vowed to never submit, even though at times things might be submitted on their behalf. I believe that because Drake did a...
What you mean they vowed to never submit and this nigga was nominated? The fuck are you talking about? This nigga is dumb. Oh, they vowed to never submit. How you know? You don't fuck with The Weeknd?
Facts.
The Weeknd is Drake Ops. How you know all of a sudden everything The Weeknd got going on?
Well, they'll let you know he don't know how
Speculation like a motherfucker.
right there. He don't even know how it work right there. So you know,
man, listen, man.
Hey DJ,
I believe Ben the Don before I believe this nigga because at least Ben the Don got an interview from Drake. Sorry about that. Let's go.
joint album with Party Next Door, Party Next Door's label, which is Sony, may have submitted that album. I'm not sure if it got nominated at all, though. Okay. Any other interesting moments? Matter of fact, we do have...
He signed to OVO. The fuck you mean his label Sony, man? The parent label is OVO. He's the Drake artist. Oh, well, his label, nigga,
here's the
sincere niggas say stupid as shit.
Frustrating.
Well, Drake is never going to submit again, but you know, Party Next Door signed to Sony. No, he signed to Drake / Sony.
You just told him you try to hide enough, you get you stream spins or whatever, you might get Grammy nominated.
So Sony, they submitted it. The fuck?
If they put you in the right category, all the categories.
You peep. As much of a Drake Glazer he is, he did not mention the Party and Drake album.
That's true. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't say nothing about that, and that's recent.
Well, out of sight, out of mind, Yuck. You know that's how Quickie Koala do. He just said Drake.
But that came out after DNA.
Man,
that's why I got Grammy nominated. He never said shit about that dominating the whole year. He went to Playboy Cardi. He didn't say Party Next Door. He like Playboy Cardi and NBA Youngboy. That nigga say nothing about Party Next Door and Drake. That whole rant. Am I lying? Or did I miss? What did I miss? Drake.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
That's true. That's true.
It's his narrative, guys. That's it, right there. Yuck just told you. It's his narrative. So,
but the whole thing is that he trying to get the Playboy Cardi fans and the NBA Youngboy fans against Kendrick,
right?
And get Playboy Cardi and NBA Youngboy to go against Kendrick. See, he's instigating another beef.
That ain't cool.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
He's instigating another beef, my nigga. And that's why I don't like niggas like this. He knows exactly what the fuck he doing. And what if NBA Youngboy, yeah, fuck this nigga, and start rapping, going bad on a Grammy, and he wasn't nominated? Acting like
artists you trying to stir up shit. We got diehard fans that go all out for real. I'm seeing the NBA Youngboy fans out here in Louisiana. Man.
That's something. He would go all out.
Yeah, and they mad because Youngboy he ain't Youngboy no more. He's just about to be NBA. Now he's a seasoned vet.
Right.
And that's
NBA man boy.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I can't do nothing but applaud having that many people ready to ride for you, because man.
What was that nigga name on goddamn Snowfall? Man boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They love certain artists like they do Tupac, and I was a Tupac fan. Man, you say the wrong thing about the wrong rapper out here, they go off. I'm talking about from all over.
Yeah, you performed at the Grammys, right? Yeah.
Huh?
You performed at the Grammys, right?
Yeah, the 50th anniversary of hip hop, not the actual Grammys, but they did a.
Yeah, I remember that. But so you know the experience and all, yeah, you seen it, so you know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The shit was amazing, man. Everything was amazing. Everything was put together right, man. Salute to the Grammys for even having us perform at the 50th anniversary, 50th year anniversary of hip hop. They did it big, man. They brought out all the classic artists, the new artists, everybody compiled in a nice gumbo pot, and did a nice presentation for hip hop from the Grammys. You expect that from like BET Awards or some shit like that, but no, it took the Grammys to do that. So salute to the Grammys for pulling that shit off. It was amazing. But this hating ass nigga A lot of heat coming
He's
from
got
that
to go.
side of the
He's got
couch, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy? Chi, nigga.
The winners list here. So let's see if we could go down that. I see some people still donating, talking about I should talk about Trump, right? We can. Or not Trump, Epstein.
We done with this nigga, man. We get it. You a hater.
Oh yeah.
Hater. Not a congratulator. This nigga been a hater. You know what? This is the only thing I'm gonna be a hater on, right? This is what the fuck moment I gotta play, man. Enough of FEDS, man. I'm gonna play this before we get up out of here. This is crazy, man. I go to church, man, but I ain't going to no churches like this, my nigga, boy. If y'all going to churches like this, y'all stupid nigga of the year award. If y'all fucking with churches like this, my nigga, and I always said that until they show me the bank of Jesus Christ, I'm just giving donations, like for real, because them ties going to nigga crazy, man. No, them ties going to nigga pocket. Until you show me the bank of Jesus Christ and the bank of God Almighty, and it goes to God, nigga. That shit going in the preacher pocket, my nigga. P-I-M-P.
Not give back.
P-I-M-P.
Don't the church get like a certain amount of money to keep the church open for lights and shit? Or how does
Yeah. That's why I give donations. I'm not giving nigga 10% of my bread, nigga. And
no, that's like the lights do tonight. We're gonna pass the collection plate.
10% of my money, and I do this shit every week. So 10% every week, nigga, not just once a month, nigga. Every week, 10% of everything you made every week, nigga. Oh no, nigga, nah.
Church breaking out the most money. You know what I mean? Go ask them because they supposed
you got
to
me all the way fucked up, my brother. Until you show me, and Lord forgive me for even saying this, but this is the system that they got going on in America. A lot of these preachers are hustlers. You know what I mean? They used to be pimps. They vernacular, spectacular. They could woo the people with their words. You know what I mean? So I don't need nobody to help me read the Bible, you know, but I do bring my kids up in church, you know what I mean? And I do give donations. I'm not giving 10% of nothing. You know what I mean? My donation,
10%, that's lovely.
My donation goes towards the bills. That's what I know. You got to pay your rent. I know you got to keep the lights on and all that, pay your ushers, pay your band and all that. So I donate towards that. You know
Allow me to want to preach.
Right. They got the kid program, the Sunday school for the kids and whatnot. So I give donations for that, all the stuff that they do at the church to keep the church going. But when I'm give a $10,000 donation and talk about buy a motherfucking jet and I need this money, to no, nigga, fuck no. Let's go.
The land, the building ain't there provided.
Gonna say.
Let me play this shit. Though. Let me play this shit right quick, and then we can react off of it. Let's go, y'all.
Hey family, this right here is the new Tesla robot, and it's gonna be bringing the word when I'm out of town. But I need y'all to donate to the church so we can pay this off. You don't look like you need donations. You look like you need to leave my church.
The message is quite simple from this host.
The Tesla Cybertruck that's parked right behind me represents God's armor. Can we take it for a spin after service? Absolutely not. This truck is charged with holy energy that can't be shared. God wouldn't want me sharing that.
It's finally here. None of this would be possible without y'all donating to the church and God.
We celebrating tonight?
I am just not with y'all. Yep.
It is time, and long overdue.
What the fuck is going on, bro? They got a let me talk my shit right quick. And they got a Cybertruck on stage. Another they got a Bentley on stage with a Tesla robot. What the fuck? Talk about things. Boy, it's nigga. But you broke, nigga, and you can barely pay your bills right now. This nigga pulling up with Tesla robots and Bentleys and shit, and Cybertrucks on stage. Talking about
that ain't even out yet, nigga.
Nigga, are you serious? Talking about this Cybertruck is protected with holy energy. It don't want you to be in it.
I want to know how he got this Cybertruck in there on stage. Nigga, how you drive that motherfucker in there?
Man, they put it on this ain't over. This is light work. Let's go.
To tax the churches.
I need y'all to donate to the church so we can pay this off.
You don't look like you need donations.
You look like you need to leave my church.
Because what the hell is this, guys?
I have sinned against you, my Lord.
Okay,
TV evangelists can be a little over the top, but Creflo Dollar's appeal for a private jet may take the cake.
We are believing for 200,000 people to give contributions of $300 or more.
Doing the math, that's $60 million. The head of the World Changers megachurch in Atlanta asked for the donations in this almost 6-minute video, dubbed Project G650, as in Gulfstream 650. Dollar's already a high flyer.
We're about to land in Nairobi, Kenya.
But it seems his current jet, built in 1984, is showing its age. Engine trouble on a flight to Australia, and more recently, when his wife and daughters were taking off from London, it went off the runway.
It's not like a car where you can pull over on the side when something goes wrong. And I knew it was time to begin to believe God for a new airplane.
It didn't take long for the story of the Jesus jet, as some have dubbed it, to take off, and not in a good way. This woman is a former parishioner. She showed up Sunday to protest, but got told to leave church property.
Creflo didn't have a jet when I was here, and now he has one, and he's asking for another one.
Dollar asked parishioners to give 10% of their income to the church, but gives no public accounting of how the millions are spent.
Let's be blunt. This is an industry.
This nigga got 2 jets out of his congregation. Is you dumb? Is you dumb?
So say if the Lord.
Nigga, what?
Like, young Creflo had to come back to the ELOC. That cheese wasn't a mountain to me.
Man,
Gone, Creflo.
Is this nigga trying to fly to heaven and talk to God? Like, hold on, my nigga, what are we doing? We praying for you to fly to heaven?
I thought it was the stairway to heaven, yeah.
That nigga trying to fly to heaven. What we doing, my nigga?
He don't want no drone. He don't want no helicopter. He don't want to fly first class.
That nigga said, I needed 2
He
jets.
probably got a list of all the people that go to his church with that break off their bread. He know who to get it from.
Hey man, that's not right, man. Like
that nigga said he need 2.
Praying their problems away. Give me this money. I pray.
Like finesse 2 of them.
He said he need 200,000 people to pay $300 or more. And that comes up to $60 million, nigga. That's crazy.
All right, chat. I'm gonna drop this cash app in there in a minute.
Oh,
Now, I just
yeah.
need 10 of y'all to get me.
Nigga, are you out your mind?
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
man, are you just think about that weekly, yeah, weekly.
Bro, I remember, right, when I was growing up, man, we always had a church fund, like, to buy the new church building. And that shit, man, the building wasn't getting bought, nigga. Instead, nigga, it was all types of businesses being opened by the family, nigga, like beauty salons and hair shops and shit, and all types of restaurants and shit being open. Like, where the new building? Like, my nigga, new cars and shit being bought. I'm witnessing this as a little kid, like, damn, like, we still in a small ass building, but they got properties and businesses and shit and new cars, like. So I've been knew that shit was a hustle from
man, it's bad business, man.
Yeah, and it's tax free. You know what I mean?
All of it.
They probably be getting grants for that church.
Every
man.
last penny, and then you supposed to go back to the church and ask them for help. You know what I mean? People don't get help from their church. They
Shit,
ask them
all
for
I do
the
is do
church for
now.
a funeral. Oh, you ain't been here in about a month or 2.
I
You know what I
came
mean?
back. I came back as a teenager. They got that new building. That new building was a new location. That new building was big than the motherfucker. So they definitely stacked it up and made that move. But they was making their own moves before that happened, nigga. They was doing all the baller shit they could. Then after they accomplished all that, then they bought the building. You know?
It's the same all across the country. I don't care where you at, what black city you in. It's the same thing goes down. The exact same thing. Sweating preachers sitting there jacking all the bread.
Let's look at these niggas that's claiming that they Christians in the government. That's doing
All that.
the most heinous demonic shit to citizens and vouching for it and covering for it. All that shit that happened in Minnesota, man. You got people that claim that they Christians defending that shit.
Yeah.
So like I don't believe like half these people that say they Christians because they doing the devil's work.
I mean, just in disguise, you know what I'm saying? Walking in churches, you know what I mean, claiming to be Christians, and then for the Christians claiming to be doing this, it's all a joke, man.
And that shit is a hustle, man. Where the
Not
time
my guy, not the one who I believe, whatever. Like, yeah, y'all, hey, they can have what they doing out here. They're gonna drive these people crazy, man.
Where the time goes to. It's a hustle, my nigga. It's tax free. It's a tax free hustle that's supported by the government.
that they can use freely. They even use it to, you know what I mean? Like you say a couple Hail
Bro,
Mary.
the church is so protected by the government that the boy got arrested, man. The dude got arrested because they entered the church while they were, praising God or whatever. Not whatever, but while they had church service, not whatever. Forgive me, God, for saying that. I repent. But while they was praising God, you know what I mean? The press and news came, and what Don Lennon got arrested there.
Yeah.
Don Lennon got arrested for filming in the church, filming the protesters. You know what I mean? Even though, press got the freedom to do this, freedom of press and whatnot.
Because the preacher was an ICE agent.
But when it comes to them churches, they protect it. You can't do all that shit when it comes to the churches, man. So just saying all that to say this, them churches are protected by the government, bro.
Yeah, for real.
And they also separated from the state and everything else. But you know what I mean? So without all that, like we saying, you know what I mean? Like it's a scam. Everybody kneeling ain't praying. I say that as a joke, but I'm dead ass serious when I be saying that too. All churches ain't bad. All the people in church ain't bad. It's just some of what they do more so than what we know is what we see and what they do. You don't need no G stream G6, G5 for no motherfucker. If that's the case, get a whole airplane that holds all the like when you fly commercial for your whole congregation.
Yeah, so we all go fly.
Yeah, everybody want to get close to Jesus and God.
Brainwash.
Let's get back to it.
Of scam artists. Not all, but many.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participate.
Now that's only $1,200.
That's one person.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If
How many
you have
people
1,000 plus 1,000.
Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
Like megachurch pastor Marvin Winnan, who runs the Perfecting Church in Detroit.
Or my request, and I've not done this in probably 20 years ago. But Lord said, I want to make a multi-millionaire out of someone, but they have to sow $10,000. He said they have to do that within 90 seconds. If you're going to do it, get it now, write the check. If you do this, God said, I'm going to.
Yo, please don't talk when I'm playing the content. I will stop and then let us talk, man. If y'all keep on talking, I'm going to have to take y'all out.
My bad. I'm going to bounce big home. My phone about to die.
All right, for sure, man. Good looking, bro. Thanks for tapping in. For sure. All right. Good shit. Let's go, y'all.
To make you a multi-millionaire. There's a person in here. You sold that within 90 seconds. It should be less than that. God said, I'm going to show you my face. And I'm going to show you who I am. And for the rest of your days, everywhere the sole of your feet shall trod, you shall possess the land. And everything your hand shall touch. I need 30 of you to get the $200. The person, if you're going to sow the 10,000, you will bring it up to Pastor Rockmore, Bishop, and you will get your release in Jesus' name. Everyone else, get $200. I want you to do it, women especially who've had a difficult moment, and get in the center aisle. I will not beg, but I will not stop till there's 30 there as fast as possible.
And they are using religion as the vehicle to carry out their scams.
You can give more than what you've been giving. And so if we had 500 people give $10,000, if we have 500 people give $10,000, we can raise the million in one day. Lord, I also break a stingy spirit, because I sense that there's some heavy hitters watching me tonight. There's some people that can give 200,000, 300,000. They can give 50,000, 20,000. They had it saved up. But God, that's a stingy spirit. There's a spirit of fear. So I break that spirit of stinginess. Some of you are just giving maybe a little money, $10 here, 20, when you know you have thousands of dollars. Don't be like that. Come on, tell me what you can give. You have money put away. You have money in accounts that you know you are sitting on. And it's not right that you come into a ministry like this and get the presence of God and the glory of God, and it's hard for God to get your natural things. You should be willing to give when you have finances. You have finances that you have to give, but you're holding it up. You have it saved. You have it put away somewhere. God wants you to sow that right now. You have large amounts that you have in savings or annuities, or you probably have to go in a CD and break it, but God is giving it to you. You need to sow it tonight.
Another example, Pastor.
Look at this hustling ass nigga, man. This nigga saying you got savings, you got money in the bank, you need to give it to me. The fuck? Your life savings?
He said,
This
break
nigga
your
crazy.
CD. Break, man. Is this real? I know this shit happens, but I'm just look at this person. Who is he preaching to?
This nigga got the big baby toupee about to come off. Look like a nigga punched this toupee off. And they put it back on halfway.
That boy look like Roland Martin and Jason Whitlock.
Come on, man, with that uneven afro is manny, bro. How's where his hairline start, man? That motherfucker look like a Milky Way. It looks like a Nike
at the
sign.
top of his eyebrows. Yuck, look.
That nigga look like he got a Nike sign on his.
Hey, he got a boss baby head, a baby boss head.
That nigga told his barber, just do it.
Just did it. He said, just did it.
Oh my God, they got a whole Nike shit right there in the front, right here, man. Let's go.
David Taylor, who was arrested by the feds.
They are some of the most popular and flashy TV evangelists in the country. And they travel, well, like kings.
But when it comes to luxurious travel...
Are you seeing this? I hope so. You bought it.
Very few people can beat Kenneth Copeland. He even has his...
Did that nigga just say, you seeing this? I hope so, because you bought it. Damn, he just rubbed it in all you niggas' faces that gave that money. Let's go, y'all.
His own airport next to his lovely mansion in Newark, Texas.
Hold on, he owns his own airport, nigga? Hold on, man. Let's get back to this. I overtalked it. Let's go, y'all.
Seeing this? I hope so. You bought it.
Very few people can beat Kenneth Copeland. He even has his own airport next to his lovely mansion in Newark, Texas.
Why have you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid. And I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
Back to the comment. You said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
Because...
Look how angry he got. That man, the devil came out that man. He laughing and giggling. This is a motherfucking swindler at his finest.
Look at his face, yuck. He looks sinister.
Super sinister, my nigga. He was a boy.
Somebody poured Barbie's skin plastic on his face. Look at him, man.
Yeah.
A ghoul, a fallout face.
He looks evil. He don't look nothing Christian, man, at all.
Nothing Christian, man. He looks like a ghoul, a demon, man.
Yeah, he does look like a gargoyle, man. Let's go.
This is the reality.
That's a scary thing, though, is that like there's a blurred line now, blurred almost to the point of being indistinguishable between like pastors and influencers.
You know what I mean? Like a pastor used to be, at least where I come from, a pastor used to at least be poor. You know what I mean? When a pastor is poor, they're very easy to believe. Because you see how poor they are, and they're like, oh, you really about that life. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like a poor pastor is like it's like a gang member that has been shot a few times, where you can see the lumps. And you're like, oh, you're really dangerous. If you read the Bible and you have a general understanding of it, when a guy comes to you and he's like, listen, the Lord about them gains, okay? I think it makes it easier for you to be like, oh, I think this guy is full of...
Luckily, we have one of the best comedians out right now, Josh Johnson, calling all this out for the world to see. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now if you can.
All right, my G. How y'all feel about that, though, man? How's someone flow?
Yeah, for the real people that go to church every week and
I go to church.
Even
That's the like,
so 10% of what some people make, and people really do that. This is what I think. That give a lump sum of money like that, yeah, they got it. So, but to ask people that that's in your church struggling, it. And then deny people that, and then these people believe that still they don't got it, but they got that. Man, that is, I don't even know how morally You know what I mean? And me being the street nigga, and you know what I mean? Like they say we the lowest of the low. Ain't nobody lower than the pastor. For real, man. And I done seen it, been, you know what I mean? Knowing them, knowing a couple of them too. Yuck, like some of them come from jail. Some of them know how to talk good. And some of them, all of them know the scripture well enough to hypnotize them pockets.
Say less, man. You know what I mean? I'm not putting that shade out there for all preachers and all churches, man. We got fabulous preachers, evangelists, and churches, man. But you know, it's some that hustle this, really hustle it. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna, just because I'm just gonna be aware of the hustle. I'm not gonna be the one that's giving 10,000 and you know what I mean, all that crazy shit that they want. But I'm still gonna raise my children in the house of the Lord, and stay grounded in the word. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been going to my church for a minute. I got a black preacher, you know what I mean? We've been going there since the kids was little, you know what I mean? So I was raised in church. I'm raising my kids in church, let them be spiritual, you know what I mean? Period. Because a lot of kids ain't raised in church, you know what I mean? So I gotta be that example, like my mother, my father, my grandma, and grandparents was when I was being raised. So I apply the same thing. So I keep them in church as much as we can go. You know what I mean? We don't go every weekend, but when we can go, we go. You know what I mean? So I ain't saying that about everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
At least give yourself and not you, but people who be on the fence with it, give your kids and yourself a chance to either decide how you gonna worship your spirit or the spirit. You know what I mean? And you don't have to pay to get somewhere you going. I'm gonna leave it at that. There's nobody that can tell you somewhere that they ain't never been. They talking about. But if you know that's where you going, hey man, like you ain't gotta pay for that. Your life is the biggest payment you gonna pay.
Right. Right. Yeah. No disrespect to everybody like that. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But I'm gonna play some disrespectful shit before we get up out of here, because this is what the fuck, man. Like, man, leave these niggas alone, bro. This is pre-Super Bowl. You know the Super Bowl is in the Bay this year, man. Look at the motherfucking billboard they got up in San Jose, in San Francisco, when the Super Bowl is coming this weekend. Defensive Player of the Year, Ice. Are you fucking serious, bro?
Hey man, like,
bro, this is in the fucking
up.
Bay right now, nigga. Niggas is heated. Like, are you serious?
And they got the nerve to have it in Raider colors.
And they got a motherfucking trophy. Like, he got a Lombardi or some shit like this. Blood. Come on, man. What the fuck is up with this new administration, man? They crazy, bro.
Hey, man, like, and they always talk, this is where your tax dollars go.
Okay? Bro, like, they rubbing this shit in our face like an angry Twitter, like an angry tweeter, like a nigga that just be tweeting, like, obscene shit. And then he's in the government, like, damn, like, what the fuck? Let me play this shit though right quick. Let me get this shit going. This is crazy. People ain't having it, man. This is like pre the motherfucking Super Bowl. This ain't cool, bro. I ain't fucking with this, man. Niggas ain't cool, bro. This is in San Francisco, bro.
A new digital billboard at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco is evoking mixed reactions.
It made me sick to my stomach.
It's an ad that shows support for ICE.
They have a job to do too, that's it. I don't have a problem with them.
The billboard reads, Defensive Player of the Year, ICE. A group that calls itself American Sovereignty is behind the billboard. We tried to reach out to them to learn more about their motivation, but have not been able to reach anyone. In San Jose, dozens of people marched against ICE Monday. Community groups, immigrant groups, labor unions, and more. They say they have a unified message that ICE is not welcome in the Bay.
I'm worried for my neighbors. I'm worried for what is happening, and I'm worried to see it escalating here.
With the Super Bowl just days away, these concerned community members say they're doing something every day to get their message out.
We have a week of action during the Super Bowl, and the point of this week of action is to send a message not only to Kristi Noem that she's not welcome here, that ICE is not welcome in this community.
They've taken an event, a sporting event, the premier sporting event in the world, and are trying to use it as a Trojan horse to have ICE stagings for enforcement. We won't allow it to happen.
Janitor Cruz Yanez says he's worried about ICE action, but he finds comfort in community support.
Yep, about to wrap it up. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Y'all get the point, man. They being diabolical. That wasn't the government. That was some independent group. You know what I mean?
That's right.
probably some donors or whatnot. But let's wrap it up, man. I got to wrap this thing up. Got some things to do with the fan band. That's why I don't like to go early, because I'd be so involved with family stuff. So let's wrap it up. Give your shout outs before we get up out of here, my brother.
Hey, real quick, you already know what we do. Back at y'all again. Shout out to you. Shout out to Shanika Town Business and all the misses with the wrenches. You know what I mean? We in it. Network. Gooch the Great. You know what I'm saying? Unseen TV. Smoke a lot TV. Smoke a lot radio. Smoke a lot everything. Smoke a lot all that.
Smoke a lot nation.
MJG, Smoke a lot nation, yada da, network calico. I held it down for you, bro.
What the G stand for tonight, my G?
We gonna chill out.
The G stand for the Grammys.
The Grammys. You feel me? That's what I was gonna say. Shout out to the Grammys and Kendrick for sweeping it up.
Yeah,
you know, all the hip hop, man. That's what's up. Not just West Coast, all coast. We in it, man. We in it. You can't stop us, yuck, yuck, yuck. One more win, one more again.
One more win, one more again, Ski, my friend Ski. Appreciate you, MJG. Yada. Oh boy. Another episode of WTF Weekly with your host with the most cool auto smoke, Yuck Mouth in the building, man. Appreciate y'all on the afternoon side of the game, man. Tapped in real early on y'all. You know what I mean? Had to get it out the way because, man, the boy, the Honorable Gooch the Great is going to be popping it with Corey Holcomb. You know what I mean? Like, we got to give 5150 they love. I'm not going on when 5150 go on. So I wanted to get this out the way, man. But I know Corey Holcomb will have some dope content tonight. So y'all tune in. You know what I mean? Coin Academy family. You know what I mean? Salute to Abe, always in the chat. You know what I mean? Always fucking with us. You know what I mean? Salute to Darlene. Salute to Craig Facts, man. Salute to the Coin Academy, man. But yeah, we out this thing, man. We almost at 60,000. Wow, man. We getting there, man. As soon as we get there, I'm going to get this bread out. You know what I mean? Get some bread to the chat. You know how I do it, man. 600 done. You feel me? Soft 600, man, to show my appreciation to the chat for y'all tapping in, for y'all being subscribers. You feel me? Hit the motherfucking likes on the way out. Getting the motherfucking comments. Talk y'all shit, man. We gone, man. Jake in the motherfucking building want to say some shit, man. You see Jake, he doing his 1-2, man. We out this thing, man. WTF Weekly, man. Oh, boy. Yada da.
Yuck Mouth TV. Yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.